Dude, I actually feel like a dumbass. I set up the stream, and I set up the broadcast, and I forgot to actually press start streaming. So we just missed Gary Butternubs versus Kid, and you know, Kid did the fucking unblockable. Kid is cringe, but anyways. Hold on, let me see something. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it.
I forgot I needed an ad blocker.
I'm playing
Hold on, let me. I didn't get anything ready. I literally just got home like less than 5 minutes ago.
They're going to the game,
okay.
though. We do have Naughty versus Blue right now. Naughty, the winner of last year's champion for Dengeki against Blue. Very strong player.
Very recently started playing Tatsuya.
Naughty versus Blue. I don't know why I thought that was.
I did, yes. He used to play Emmy and/or Kirito, and I recommend he play Tatsuya because it matches his passive playstyle. But unfortunately, Naughty
oh yeah, he did used to play Kirito, didn't
so
he?
he's sort of navigating Tatsuya quite well right now. Yeah, there you go. He weighed out Blue
oh my
using
God, that's
his
so
trump.
fast.
It being the strongest trump, you don't want to recklessly attack when he has it on deck.
Did you have to hit Russian 3 times right there? I could have sworn
nice
he
job
had him once
avoiding
already.
the 5e air unblockable. Gets the hit.
So
Uses trump to close this out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does not get the
Doesn't
success
kill,
OTG,
okay.
but manages to get that stray hit to finish it out anyways.
Gets around. Probably didn't need to waste that trump, but it's okay. He's in very good position right now.
I'm actually hungry. Holy shit. I forgot I like didn't eat since breakfast.
Quick, easy hit.
But it's
Does
fine.
not want Naughty to gain any advantage over him.
Oh my
nice
God.
delay on the follow-up there. Caught Naughty. Unfortunately, Naughty was able to just jump up and
Yuki
punish him.
JC, baby.
Into the corner. Now you're going to expect area bowl. Pop jump
Run out
of
again.
situation. Very smart. Unfortunately, because of the bowl,
Didn't get to stop him
Naughty
because
was
of the
able to
play.
get Green out of there.
Why would you jump?
Gets caught
I get it, but like,
very scary situation to be in against Iria in general.
Yeah, like we said,
Back to the corner.
It is air unblockable, and he probably didn't even notice the bowl there.
And I mentioned early, those aerial balls provide buffs.
Backdash
Naughty
on wake
does
up in
have
corner is
extra
kind of
damage
demonic.
early.
Oh, instant missed this
Nice
person.
hit
Yeah,
there.
cast
Probably
it
should
go.
have called the Russian a little earlier, but it's okay.
Can't stop rushing this time.
Power blast that ball. Does not want any more
They
hero
are
shenanigans.
just jumping around each other right now, man.
Blue playing pretty patiently here. That's good.
Doesn't get to
Does get
stop
Russian out. We have
rushing.
to watch out for something that Naughty will be doing here. Oh, nice run
Manages to
under.
catch
Nice.
Naughty low.
Right, super. Cash out? No? Okay.
No, not catching out, but
Ooh, the jump for the 4AB. Oh my fuck. He's dead.
combo blast.
He
and
died,
Naughty
yeah.
gets
He just
catch
fucking
that
died.
out.
That's crazy. Jumped over the 4AB. How demonic.
Naughty taking game 1.
Blue representative.
Cold steel.
If I sound like shit, it's because my voice is still like recovering.
Absolute classic.
Exactly.
I want to like set up like the rest of the stream, but I can't because I like want to watch.
I'm
It's
having fun
fucking
out here.
crazy.
That's what we love to see.
You know, one of the few that Blue has played.
Right? yeah. I could go on a rant about that, but not right now.
Nah, not right now.
Right now it's
We're
Dengeki
going
time.
straight back in.
Yep.
Tatsuya 2AB, you mentioned one of the best in the game.
Tried to do a grab attempt. Fortunately, it was a little too early, too late. In every case, it did not work.
Missed
dispersion again. Yep.
Keep Naughty out. Just a little bit of damage calls Rushin.
Stopping
That
those
power
jumps.
blast keeps Rushin from coming all the way out.
Yeah, I think Blue tried to jump over him to like cover Rushin, but unfortunately got hit by that power blast.
Oof, the
So
dive kick.
has to watch out for the
That
ball.
kid catches, but needs to watch.
You should have hit the
Nice
play
one.
on him.
Blue ball's
You
coming.
could have pressed 5 there right
Something
there.
out of there. Unfortunately,
Tried to
he was
run under, I
unable
think.
to. And now Naughty's using his own trump. Not
Naughty-
only will it waste Blue's trump
Yeah.
conversion, but it only excels.
And he'll
to
super
Naughty.
to extend his own, like
Yeah.
he didn't even use it.
Now Blue's kind of in a rough spot right now.
What's the mix?
Got hit
Gets
low.
2C.
the
Oh
second
my
hit of the
good golly
2C
goodness.
low.
Is he
See a lot of
dead?
damage.
Oh, the drop! He didn't jump it!
Blast, letting Naughty jump
Oh
back.
my god.
Yeah, Blue-
Trolling.
Blue was
Actual
able to
2
punish that.
trollers on
Unfortunately, got
screen.
hit by the last hit.
What?
Playing a little patient because of monster
It's
train.
crazy because the
Very,
area
very
fucking
smart
scooter
by
was like
Naughty.
hidden behind
Yeah,
the
but
monster
unfortunately, Blue
train.
has to be the one to make the play here. Oh, and he did. He got his 2AB.
Naughty not recognizing
not dead,
the
though.
air unblockable situation there.
I'll see what he's gonna do. Nice
5 AR wake up is strong.
Oh, try to catch him low on the landing recovery there.
Yeah, I would have assumed that was Thor too, but he did not respond properly, unfortunately.
Not even an air unblockable, just catches blue.
Yeah.
2 and 4 on wake up is crazy.
Nice. That's the second 2AB round start.
That 2AB is so good.
I'd avoid the GB.
Both playing pretty patiently in neutral. Both deadly characters to deal with.
Why is he? He's not blocking the second hit. He's not blocking low on 2C.
And that's a very scary thing to work to.
Bro, your 2C is low.
I wish I had a low 2C. High instead, so it's definitely catching blue a lot right now.
And we're already going to be seeing that third play. Tries to get the cross-up break on it. His same side knows to block.
Okay.
This could be the start of boost momentum here.
Okay.
Call Rushin mix. No, it was a little too early.
Bro, where is the character diversity, man? Oh no, he missed. I was gonna say, where's the character diversity, bro? Why is this pool's just like broken character versus broken character? Like, we had Kirino versus Tatsuya versus Yuki Easthead.
Naughty does not drop these though.
And that should be it for our.
Oh my God, is Naughty running Kern Echo? That's so beautiful.
Last year's Climax of Night champion. And I think Blue's talking about that misconfirm.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. I understand.
I completely understand there.
I haven't even opened my bags yet.
Could do
Hold on. Now that we got
at least
this,
make it out to top 24 here.
now that we
It's
got
gonna be blue
this
too.
like
Yeah, Blue's
slight
grinding
moment,
hard.
let
Like
me
he's definitely been committed to
get the Twitch stream up.
playing Tatsuya Root. Yeah, I think we're having another plushie added to the pile.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's just standing here with a plushie in hand.
All right. So
Oh my God, it's bigger. What the fuck? Is that Stell? Holy shit.
We don't even have a girls band cry section yet, but our
We're
girls band
starting
cry
right now.
t-shirt.
Yeah, we've already getting into the t-shirt here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, we're ready. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
This is so unserious. This is so unserious.
Commentary is the plushie desk, man.
Can we get them headsets?
Oh yeah, I should have got the bracket up. Oh my
We
God.
the mouse over here too.
I
What am I doing?
think the mouse on Nana set makes it.
It's perfect.
Because you know mouse does. Actually, mouse plays Lina.
No, he plays Lina.
Yeah, Lina.
But it's the Under Night representative. Now I wonder who we have next.
Oh,
Bring it here. Give it here, man.
Are we fucking serious? Who is that? I always thought it was Carbine. Naoko? Oh my fucking... It's covering up people though. We're gonna run out of space. Oh my God. No, my fucking God, bruh. This stream is ass. This stream is ass. This stream is so ass.
We're doing it. That was great.
next, if there's another one, I think it goes right there.
Yeah, we can make it happen.
You gotta put something like in between like the Takodachi and like Nanase, bro.
Can you see up here? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is all going to like fall and it's going to be traumatic. I just want you guys to know this.
What?
I don't know what Rain's saying. What? Sure.
I don't know what he said, but it's fine.
From our cheapest resident player, our Quinther player. He didn't bring a plushie, but
he brought snacks.
He brought his granola bar.
We appreciate the snacks.
Fucking useless.
We'll get a granola bar on deck.
I hope everyone remembers to pick up their plushies after this.
Yeah.
I don't know whose is whose.
These motherfuckers just left shit there, bro. Oh my God.
Hydration, some water.
Can we put this here? Is this product placement?
Oh, you're right. My bad.
Can we?
Fiji water.
Take your granola bar back.
Yeah, I don't know if we can. Yeah, let's put this back.
It's falling apart.
Oh no, it's falling apart at the seams. Oh no.
We have too many.
They need like supports in the back. They need to put like, I don't know, like a phone or something. I don't know.
You got it? You got it?
No, it's that's gonna fall, bro.
No,
it's not gonna fall.
Yes.
It is gonna fall. It's not gonna stand.
No.
Dude, it's not gonna work. These niggas are so stupid.
She's laying down. She's chilling.
She's chilling on her side.
Yeah,
she's asleep.
She's vibing.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I gotta make sure I can see Nina's visible. So
As long as she's like there, like
Okay,
I guess, like I
I'll
don't
make
know.
room for the plushies. It's fine.
I appreciate our
Let me
whole
change my
intermission has
stream
been plushie readjusted.
Imagine if like the commentary names were just all the plushies. Just a list of every representative.
I still haven't opened the VTuber.
Production, I would like you to name everything without any help.
Actually, can I put that up?
I know. He's like, no, I can't do that. That's a lot of Googling. I see him laughing over there.
I'll help you. That's Nana Aiba. Banana ice.
Oh, they're starting again? Oh my God.
This is Umi Hanami.
I need it.
This is super.
Fuck.
From Girls Band Cry.
That's still Star Rail.
Who is this?
Sakura Miku?
I don't recognize any of these people. I don't know anybody in real life, bro. These people don't mean anything to me in real life. I've never met a single person in real life in my entire life. I'm actually fake. I want you to know that. I'm a program.
Versus our NA Shizuo player.
Our NA Shizuo player. Who's that?
No, Aiden. Aces High. Anhan. Whatever you know his tag as. He's been through quite a lot.
He has.
He has been making Shizuo work for so long, and it shows.
Yes, he
Hello,
used
Melt.
He used to play Shizuo Totoma.
I remember those days.
After, I think 2 climaxes ago, he decided to make the full conversion over to Dokuro.
He wanted power.
He wanted power? Oh, that's so miserable. I'm so sorry to hear that.
To his benefit. But let's see how he can navigate Yuki.
Power Blast does not get punished.
Oh my God, I'm still not looking. Wait, it's too fast. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Oh, that's Ryu Ori. Okay, this is the guy that's #1 seed. I don't know anything about him. I don't even. I heard he's like a really good Ori in Uni, but I didn't even know he played this game. Because I just heard about his name the moment I looked at like the seed when they released, and he was #1 seed, and I was like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? Yuki Iria though, yeah, I'm not surprised he's #1 seed. The great 2AB. Oh, that's dead. That's true. True nuclear bomb.
The spirit of Shizuru flows through this man.
So true. Okay, can I get this VTuber up here? I forget.
Going in, just being aggressive with Shizuo. Probably best thing you want to do. He got in the corner, missed it first,
not get the
unfortunately.
JC. 4AB.
It is looking okay. We're good.
We are net play.
Oh no, missed the conversion there.
Ooh, that is really bad.
Come back here. Unfortunately, he does not have blast on deck.
What are you doing? Got the plate. Yeah, throw.
Good run up throw. That's going to be a very scary situation. We're going to see that plate in second.
Oh my God, Bo does not want to deal with that shit at all. Oh, he's cooked. Yeah, he lost. I don't know how he does it, but he's gonna bring him. Oh, no, he's not gonna bring back the Gamitos. Oh no! Couldn't jump the. Yeah, it was not enough time to jump. I don't think. He might have gotten hit in the air if he tried to jump. But he's dead.
And just throw him back into that wall.
Yeah.
Hi, Dokuro.
Hi, Dokuro.
He's fine. He's having fun.
This VTuber is cracking. So true. So actually true. I gotta get ready to take my day like 2 o'clock, but it's like 1:22, so we're fine.
The adjustment is just gaining the momentum.
Oh, just power blasting right each other's faces.
Yeah.
Making it safe. Oh, yeah, there's the cancel he wants. They had the right timing this time.
Dropped it. Oh my God, the JC. Trade, yeah.
Nice class cancel.
Bro, these guys are so good at clashing. Oh my fucking God. I could never react to save my life. He could have thrown there, actually. This motherfucker is pressing these 2 ABs. Very good at them. Thing is, you kind of like can't punish it unless you're on the ground.
Is one of the best characters in the game. Shizuo does have amazing normals that Yuki still has to navigate through. Are you going for Bo-Oki here?
That is the absolute sword.
Has to escape blast there.
Yeah.
He would have died off of that straight up.
Avoids the plate, but
the momentum here. Just one good hit from Shizuo could shift the momentum in his favor.
No, why did you jump? Oh my, I think, yeah. He must have not noticed.
He probably didn't recognize it, and it's fine because he does have a game up. He has very good resources on hand.
He has a game up, but it still pulls. Like, he's still like two games, man. It's not a lot of time.
Right now he has to deal with the Yuki Iria Vortex now. Iria is hungry.
Now Ryu Ori probably
that looks like a throw.
I'm not gonna lie. Round, so
if he does, it'll be to close out the round probably. Missed the stagger there.
Tries to get that command grab through the pressure, but gets hit for it. Not a full conversion though.
A lot of space.
Oh my.
Flash reaction.
Oh, into the raw red trump too. You could have done something though. You could have pressed. You were safe. Why didn't you press?
Yeah, Ryu being very mindful about Dokuro. Let Aces get out of the corner.
Didn't clash back.
He could have converted.
Oh my god.
And Ryu taking game 2.
That's crazy.
And Aces High just kind of missed the
That's
timing
fucking
to
crazy.
escape.
I'm not gonna lie.
Escape past the 5C. But
Why do they got fucking side games down there, bro? Side games could never create a game this good.
It seems it really comes down to those early clash reactions.
Yeah.
All the momentum has been from those.
And the clash the clash interactions, whoever gets into their trump first.
With Power Blast?
Oh, nice bait on the
no.
Power Up Blast. Punishes him.
Yeah.
Be taken straight to the corner. We're going to be seeing that area pressure thrown up. Just hits the ball, but gets punished for it. It is very dangerous to take out Iria when a Yuki's right there ready to protect her.
Oh, he expected the
You
grab,
couldn't
so he jumped up
down
JC.
JC low key. I mean, it's not that big, but like I feel like it would have beat like E5B. Oh no! Oh no punish.
I thought he was too. So we already thought so as well.
He's not scared to do it, but that's the mix.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
sometimes you just don't do it in spots that you expect it to happen.
Oh
Punish
yep,
the
kill
2AB.
Ania.
Just
Missed it.
Ooh,
Missed
okay.
it right there. He's a little too
That's
late.
cooked. He's got like
a
no
little
meter
bit
though,
off his
but he's
game
about to get
mentally
Power
right
Blast.
now. Needs to be able to turn it around because Ryu Orie
Not igniting
is
blast.
on
Question.
set point.
Interesting.
And he's shown that he has the
Maybe
capability to do it.
just
I think Ori's adjustment is
doesn't really need
kinda
to,
throwing
but
him off
it's a
guard
little
right
worrying.
now. Oh, the third
Oh
try.
my god, dude.
Mother's Rosario.
This guy is crazy for that.
Catches the
Maybe I
back
should
dash
start
with
trying to do
2 on
that.
4.
5C in the Starburst stream.
Oh, bait the
Jumps
draw.
past the draw.
Or I don't really have
Just
to
jumps right
in the
away from
Starburst
it.
stream.
Ace is gonna probably have to use. Yeah, there
Yeah,
it is.
that's necessary.
Oh, hit Dokuro out. Oh, nice
Good
conversion.
JC.
This is his chance. Oh,
Does
dropped
not
it.
get the full side swap conversion though.
Oh, got hit by Bull.
Rumble.
No, he
gets it,
dropped
though.
it. I think this is Ace's chance.
This is Ace's chance. Re-Orie is down on the resource game right now. React to those clutches. Keep going. Chucker.
All right, wait, what's okay?
Good power blast.
He's
Watch
making-
out.
He's buffing himself in the process.
Dive kick making a save with
Oh.
Dokuro. The
I just
side
missed what happened in the
swap.
past 30 seconds.
Into
I
the
heard them
corner.
screaming, but...
Needs to spend it. Does not spend it. Trying
Oh!
Oh, he died. He gets
Kill him!
the
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
bait.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Die! Die!
It's
Super
simple.
die!
Just going
Kill him!
to
Yep.
super.
Super die.
Yeah.
All right, Ace is still in this.
Ace is in this. He's gonna need to ignite his blast. There is no option. Yep.
All right, already snapped out the area.
Ooh, kill that
He
guy.
tried to go
Okay.
under, but ran right into it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gonna
Oh, we got the
spend
fighting
it.
climax in the background because we gotta watch for the copyright claims. Oh, okay.
For any options to happen.
Trying to keep him in the corner.
You can play the lyrics,
That
bro.
approach of
Rambo.
Dokuro.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Very good trump. He only has one
Like,
trump though. He
blast
does
back,
have power
Blast
up blast.
is up for Ace
I would
of
assume
High.
he would delay or wait for it though. Yeah.
Yeah. Not enough meter to really make anything happen off of that. Wasn't too
Because
scary.
you.
That
Oh,
escape
okay. I
blast.
didn't think he would
Ori
use it
was
for
just
escape
doing a power
blast.
blast. He tried to bait it out. Unfortunately, not working out in his favor.
No
Now
more
it's
trump
the
for either of
momentum
these
is in
players.
Ace's hands,
He's probably gonna let this go. Yeah.
but he does no longer
No
have
one has
that
meter.
trump
Oh
active.
my god. Is he dead? No, he's
I didn't know that was gonna work.
he doesn't have blast.
1 meter,
kill.
so it's not death.
What the fuck is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Why?
Oh man. Nice shot from Ace's part. I mean, he's
Very
Why did he do that?
showing. That forward
Why did he
one
tech
made it.
forward?
yes. I'm
No, not why did he tech forward. Why did he tech forward JC? What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
Probably anticipate to make top 24 at the very least.
This guy is
Only
insane.
sit in like one spot.
It's okay. It's worth it.
It's
This
worth
guy
it.
is genuinely
Very
insane. Why did he
strong.
tech forward?
They deserve the space.
Yeah, very strong showing from Aces High overall, though.
Yeah, like there's adjustments
Oh
from both
my.
sides, which is really great to see. Aces sort of dominated, and Ryu Orie came back, and it kind of just went back and forth, and that's what you like to see.
Yeah, clash reactions are a very strong, prevalent part of DFCI, and we haven't really seen
That's
them
crazy.
today.
He
That
played
is a
one
very
game and then got
good
DQ'd
showing
in the
of how to
area. That's
properly
hilarious.
react in clash scenarios.
There's a lot of examples of clash reactions there because there's also points where you do it a little too early and you miss the point for the clash interaction. Because I saw that from Ryu Orie a lot, where he was just 2AB, anticipating 4AB, but he did too early, so he just got cooked.
I think the only thing we really didn't see was
Super demonic.
opting to just win the clash scenario by combo blasting.
Yeah, the match just happened, so I'm not sure they had Blast on hand at the time.
Yeah.
But there's also Rambo, there's also Trump, there's also other ways to
They
handle
used
it.
all of their various other options.
Yeah.
Played it like it was Melty
I
Blood
wanted to
Shield,
get like a
but modern
thumbnail.
Shield.
Shield with
wanted to get
more
a thumbnail
intense
ready.
resource
Shield with-
requirements.
Might have time.
Good Shield. Current version Shield, actually. I
heard-
do really prefer like
Oh my
Melty
God.
Yeah, like, you know, we joke about it, but I do know the current version of
Yeah, that is
Shield
Pika Sharks.
it's been balanced quite a bit, so.
I love Pikachu.
Which
Well, I
they've
don't love
all
Pikachu.
learned.
I hate that
Every
game,
French
except
Bread
for-
game, they've all learned from each other.
Yeah, of course. Like, it takes a couple
Yeah.
times. Like, Vanilla wasn't exactly the most perfect game either.
Unfortunately, DFCI is
This game isn't perfect either.
But,
We have, I mean, we don't sound scream, but there's, you know, the character can two-touch you.
Our honest mid-tier
yeah, no, they
you know.
got so
real
many
two-touch
fucking
character.
plushies up
You
here.
can
It's
touch you
actually
with,
kind
you
of
know,
unserious.
More resources than the
Who's
other.
next? Is it Rain? Yeah.
I do
Rain in the
believe
spine.
that we're going to be seeing Spine versus Rain.
Can I get like a
Okay. I
Siguri?
remember the last thing they fought was Combo Breaker. I think Rain had Spine's number at the time.
Can I get like a Siguri render?
Spine can play very patiently, but the minute you force Spine to have to get in,
Yeah.
Spine does start to make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, and the thing is too against Quenter too. Like you can be patient, impatient one time. That's one time's all he needs. And if you're patient for too long, he'll gain that meter to optimize when he finally catches you.
And his potential, I mean, Yukino's potential against Rain as a player isn't too useful. He doesn't want to push block. He doesn't want to spend anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is the resident cheap player. He sees any meter, he saves it.
Right.
Oh yeah, that
So
is
we're really
kind of
gonna
how.
be seeing Spine versus Rain rather than Yukino versus Quenter.
Yeah.
You gotta make Rain not stay true to his game plan.
How hard can you force Rain to spend meter? A great question.
Right, I know Spine has like a Kirino in his pocket, so and an Asuna.
Akirino would be really solid for the Quenter matchup.
But sometimes it comes down to comfort too.
Yeah.
Like he's just happy with Yukino, and honestly,
He
Wilhelmina.
plays so much more Yukina, and Wilhelmina's a really good assist against Quenter.
Yeah, because Quenter is playing sort of like in the back, and Wilhelmina is a very good assist.
He's also good at sniping that exact spot.
Yeah, so you know, Quenter a lot of times he'll try to
Have
do
a good
gunshot on the
stream.
ground or
Alright,
in the
thank you,
air. In
man.
the
I will
air
see you
might be
another
those
time.
times where he's gonna try and get Wilhelmina to catch him.
Yeah. Air Havia really good, ground Havia
Oh, I wish
really
this
good,
images.
but if you just play in those spaces
Okay.
and call Wilhelmina,
Yeah.
he cannot rely
They
on
gotta switch the sides.
Well, there's loser side, so whoever loses here is out.
You sent Rain to losers.
I don't know.
Wait,
This
really?
is-
Is this loser? No, it's not.
These are two names we did not expect to see in
These are
losers
not-
and pools, though. Like
These are not. This is not
to be
losers.
honest, they're killers.
I expected both of them to at least make top 24, but it seems one of them's not going to. That's what we mean earlier. Like, upsets can happen, and one of them's happening right in front of our faces.
Very patient game from Rain, just trying to find those small little bits of damage.
And using Stealthy Assist to sort of keep
This is
Spine
not
locked down
losers.
on the ground. Oh, got the hit, did not confirm off of it, unfortunately. The names are mixed up, but Rain, yeah, there we go. Some stagger
Just a
pressure
little
here.
bit of stagger pressure, trying to watch out, and catches with Red Trump.
Can somebody tell? I don't know.
It is a very
This is
dangerous
not
spot to
fucking
pull it out.
losers, but whatever.
Escape blast, very scary to do as Quenter, especially when you only have 3 meters.
Bo cannot push block because you can
And
remember.
because Spine isn't Trump, he does have the benefit of Wilhelmina's success, but he gets caught.
But he
This
gets
might be
caught.
Oh,
it.
he's dead. Well, no, he's
Shot
not.
by Quenter 5AB.
And Rain is not
Yeah,
afraid to
he's not
spend
dead.
all his resources to sort of secure round 1. Oh, unfortunately,
Very
yeah,
good
you're
block.
right.
Very good block.
Unfortunately, Yuki's 2AB is
Not
Bad.
the best option.
it's bad. Let's not sugarcoat it. It's bad.
It's kind of sad how bad it is, actually. I wish it was like at least all right. It's kind of sad.
Now Rain's
Yeah.
definitely
Throw
going to
bait.
be playing a lot less aggression happy this round.
Yes.
They
And,
mentioned this is his money-making round. He is a firm believer of the second round money-making round.
yes. And then Dengeki, we do have something called the money-making round. When you win round 1, you usually use a lot of resources in round 1, so round 2 is sort of your money-making round to secure round 3.
the player that lost spend everything to kill you while spending minimal.
Yeah, exactly. So you're making them work while you're only gaining. So right now, while it does look like the Spine is winning right now, he's going to go into the round 3 with 0 bars.
He's going to kill.
Has to ignite his blast.
Okay.
Yeah, no meter.
I was going to say, like, if Rain got another hit, low-key, he could have killed him.
Blast active, 2 trumps, 4
But
bars. He's in very good shape right
brother.
now.
He can't TOD, but ooh, this is going to be a lot. Unless he chooses to trump and just trump install.
Minimal.
Like, if he just wants to trump install, then it's not going to be that much. It's still going to be like over 50% though.
Look at this damage.
Yep.
This is why you do not let this character build resources.
He almost lost too. That's crazy because he literally almost lost. Like, he actually just almost lost. Oh, okay. There you go. Next hit is kill. That's why I hate Quenther, dude. It's Quenther and Shauna that, like, kind of, like, break the conventions of this game. That is, like, you will, like, get, like, hit more than twice and, like, die. But that's why I like this game over, like Lumina. Especially because, like, in Lumina and, like, in Uni, you'll get hit 3 times or lose. In DFCI, you can get hit more than 3 times and, like, still have an opportunity to play the game. But, like, Shauna and, like, Quenther and, like, some other characters kind of, like, don't agree with that. But at the same time, it's also, like, it's round 3. So, like, a lot of characters are going to do that anyways. A lot of characters are going to start killing you, like, 3 hits in round 3 if they have enough resources.
Yeah, against Quenther, you really want to be in a range, sort of that, like, mid-range right there, where he can't call Havia safely.
Yeah, there's two real spots that you want to sit, and it's right between that direct in front and the mid-range, or mid to long.
Oh, got him on the air on Bunko, very smart from Spine's part. And to Trump install, he wants to sort of end this here. He does have Wilhelmina to back him up, too. Oh, he committed to the 4AB. This could be very bad.
Not much, though. He's not going to spend it.
Rain wants to spend everything.
Well,
he's
actually,
not going to be able to take it, but he's going to be able to make it a guess-for-game scenario.
And
yeah, I understand.
Normally,
especially because he has no blast on him right now.
Both your trumps in round 1, but Rain will do it. If it gets in round 1, he will spin it.
Quenther is a very
unique character
in the fact that depending on who you're playing against, if you don't win round 1, you pretty much lose that third round resource game. So yeah, he's willing to spend it all. And it worked out for him, as we saw.
Like, the Spine had that round 1, I think, in his favor for the most part, and then one mistake got him killed. And it just goes to show Rain's resource management on his part.
Both players playing around each other's max range perfectly, trying to catch any extended button.
People always say you have to, like, stop Quenther from, like, building resources, but, like, building resources in this game is so fucking easy.
Got the hit there, unfortunately not
especially because you kind of just get that shit for free. Like, yeah, you just power up blast. You went from, like, 0 meter to, like, 4. Like, what are we talking about?
Wake up just a little bit.
And he didn't even do anything. He was on defense.
Unfortunately for the Spine, too, Rain has resources to almost, like, win this round, too.
It's kind of just like you have to kill him fast. It's not stop him from building resources. Just kill him before he builds.
He knows that Spine is spending.
Yes. Oh, I probably could have converted off that. It was a little late, too.
He doesn't really care about winning, really.
He's just watching for those situations, getting those good techs in. Oh, after that power blast, he's especially not going to spend.
Spine is, like, doing his best to kill him right now. Spine has meter, though, which isn't bad.
Honestly, Spine could probably play the time, but he just got hit. Maybe, Rain might... No,
yeah, he's just going to win by time, I guess. Because Rain doesn't kill him.
He's not doing anything. He's sort of just trying to get him to spend a little bit more. Yeah.
5 meter, both trumps, igniting Quenther.
Yeah.
This is a very scary situation for Spine, no matter how many resources.
Oh my god, why didn't you block? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, he doesn't want to deal with it at all. Nope. Block.
No, he's spent a little bit, but he has blast, so he definitely can't get the resources for it again.
That's so sad. But at the same time, Wilhelmina needs to die, so... Wilhelmina's cringe, so I can, like, allow it, I guess. Oof, didn't get the hit, but...
Dengeki and Havia catches that.
You hauled her up back in?
And we've mentioned that Quenther's a very resource-heavy character, and his damage
he's dead.
comes from
his
unique potential state.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's
right now.
trump card.
So all of these cut-ins...
He's not dead?
He's getting that for free while he's in potential. Bomb follow-up in potential is normally 1 meter, but
Didn't
it's
do the
0
red trump.
without. So it's those micro
Okay,
moments
okay.
that Rain's playing around, trying to make sure he has the bar to dump everything out. He's essentially blowing 8 to 9 meter a combo, but with just 5.
Yeah, but even though despite like Spine had some pretty strong showing in the matches, it's unfortunate.
Playing against Quinther is deceptive on how close you actually are.
Yeah.
Because that HP bar is not telling.
Yeah,
It's actually that resource game.
Yes, Spine had.
What is
Unfortunately, he
AOS2?
just
Dude,
missed
can I get like
a couple things in
transparent
round ones, and
renders from the
because he
game
always
file?
lost round
Yeah,
ones,
not
Rain was
even,
able to
no.
capitalize off it.
Yeah, it's round 1. It's round 1 that matters the most. He was able to take those round 2s.
Yeah, they're not
And round 3, he was just blown up almost instantly.
Yeah,
That last round 3. Wait. It's Aiden's phone? All right, we'll leave that here then.
All right.
Right.
Thank you.
They have someone's phone now, I guess. Oh my god.
If we see Aiden, we'll.
Every
let
time
him
I
know.
see his
He'll
plushie
probably have
thing,
his
it's so
phone.
stupid.
Yeah,
We're still not sure if it is.
I wonder if he realizes he doesn't have his phone.
He's never on it.
So I wonder if
Oh
we have
wait,
something
you know
up
what's
there.
crazy? They have Metallurge today.
I think we have. Bird
No, Metallurge is tomorrow. Metallurge is tomorrow. Sorry. Metallurge is tomorrow. I got that messed up.
No, that's not.
I almost thought Metallurge was today.
We'll see the character and tags probably.
Yeah. So I guess we're probably going through all losers' side now, or what remains of it. We're kind of nearing the end of our section too, so we're probably going to be seeing some.
We'll be seeing a lot of those more recognized names coming. Up here shortly.
Yeah,
seeing
matches to sort of like get into top 24. When I believe.
Master Scrub and Burr. I don't know who Burr is. I don't know who either of these guys are. Dude, this is why I fucking. Oh my god. This is why I can't use Photopea with ads. I don't know. Like I only do it because I wanted to like remove a background and an image. But it always like takes so much fucking RAM or something. It's something. It starts taking so much fucking resources, and I don't know why.
Seeing some of those
It's
deadlier
ridiculous.
rounds.
Like, I wouldn't mind keeping it there if the ads didn't, like, fucking blow up my browser. Holy shit.
Probably going to be one of them too,
Yeah,
like
it's
Burr versus Master Scrub. Both
Like,
players.
Photopea, please. If you make that shit, like, not abysmal dog shit to have, like, I'll do it. I'll play ads. I'll let you have your ads. It's lagging the Twitch stream, too.
As long as you love playing the game, always happy
Where's
to
my
see it.
water? Oh my god. Where's my water?
There's an awesome representation here against.
Photopea is making their own website fucking impossible to use without ads. I don't know what it is.
Mikoto. Okay, that.
Is it still lagging? No. I don't know why the stream's lagging though. Oh, is it just Tamaki? No way.
And yeah, she's really good at stuffing EX Magnet, which is her real reversal option.
Why is Tamaki losing?
I think Master Scrub wanted to do EX Lightning because I saw him do a 5 AP
No,
after Lucian.
this can't be like, nah, this can't be top.
Now normally escape blasting early would be pretty scary, but Mikoto doesn't really meter dump that heavily.
No, he
her
wants his zone
meter's
out.
really good for EX Lightning, keeping that zone, but it's not too detrimental as long as you have some meter to work with.
Good.
And this kind of game like he wants, there you go. He tries to he'll try to keep Lucian safe that way. I want to say that was
Did he try to
wasn't a
cross up
really
with my
effective,
negative move?
like mix in that situation. He probably just wants to do the standard 4AB low grab. But now Burr keeping him in the corner.
Gets the air unblockable.
So gets a trump.
Crazy.
He can make a comeback here.
This is
Anti-air,
doable.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice punish on the power up blast.
Oh my god.
But
Awesome
Trump
catching
straight
him.
back to be able to take that first game. Are we gonna be sticking with the Mikoto?
Yeah, Mikoto did not show any results.
You're playing uphill from character select in this match.
Alright, we got Kuroko. That's a better pick for you.
I'm going straight to Kuroko. I'm not gonna lie, that's
The
kind
other
of
representative.
The other Reldex representative here, yeah.
the better of the
Kuroko
two.
definitely has a lot better tools to actually fight Asuna on her own terms.
Yeah, Kuroko, while her normals may not look it, she has amazing ones in 5B.
Potential is deceptively good.
Oh,
Like, at first, it's
Kamaki
like,
usually
it's
goes
a
by
little
back
teleport
up.
dash, but you're actually...
I don't know.
Your hurt box actually disappears in between those teleports.
This is
so
actually
it's really hard to,
Kamaki?
like, punish
Is he
her.
actually in losers? Like, there's no way, right?
Let's see. Oh, immediate blast, unfortunately.
Immediate escape blast.
He's playing Guilty Gear on us.
And that's
for some reason.
unfortunate. And it's really fucking bad because he's
On
not
the
gonna have
Malice
meter for the rest of the
pick, too.
fucking round.
Goes
playing-
Oh
for
my
it,
god,
follow
he's
up,
trolling.
Not get a full punish off of that, though.
Yeah, I think Master Scrub
Good
having,
backdash.
Master Scrub having a lot of difficulty trying to navigate Asuna's normals here. That's what he wants. Once he gets those those projectiles hits, he gets into potential.
Yeah, after he gets 3. Mal's going to be building a little bit of damage. Are we going to be seeing some needles? No.
Oh, he didn't follow up.
Very close to potential, but this could...
It's not
One
going
more
to be enough, but it's going to be a guess for round scenario.
Yeah.
And Asuna's really good at holding those, and
Yeah.
yeah, he guessed wrong. That Celti assist is really good at covering wake-up options just overall.
Did not ignite their blast, unfortunately. So it's going to come back a little slower.
And they are
4
playing on
AB
no
round
meter.
start
Try to sort of catch him going in
It's
offensively.
over.
again.
But nice 5AB. Right into Mao.
Gets that Mao charge. 4 AB
Oh, the
again. Gets the
follow-up.
follow-up.
Bro loves
Forces
the
an escape
baby.
blast.
Covered the whole screen.
Oh, got hit by
Runs
Celti,
straight into
unfortunately.
Celti.
Is he
And
like
just gave us
misinputting
again, so
4
he's not
AB or
getting
does he just
meter.
love like
I would like
impact
to see him
skills?
utilize his trump after some combos, though. Follow up again.
At least as an overhead option, we are seeing a lot of crouch blocks.
This guy is loving the like impact skills. Like
I won't say it's impossible.
the impact
but
skiller, low key.
It's very
It's grim.
uphill with no meter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately, he needed to utilize his trump too. Normally, something you want to do is end your combo in chump, so you can go and chump install and start your momentum, but we didn't see any of that.
Yeah, that
That
trump
was
install is very important.
the
let's
impact
go.
skiller.
It opens up all of those jump cancels, especially for Kuroko. That
Yeah.
is a very huge addition to her pressure.
The Kuroko, just yeah. We see it. It's a little blurry, but we see it.
But yeah, more trumps. Definitely need to any jump cancels in the pressure. Throw
Yeah.
more needles.
I thought we were getting more plushies.
I thought we
for a
were
second.
getting more plushies. Do they actually want their plushies back?
I mean, if they want it, they can.
What? Where did we put Domon?
Domon.
Where's Domon Kashu?
Where's Domon Kashu?
What one? Which one is that?
I know where I know he's in.
I didn't even know we had Domon.
Where's Domon Kashu? Is he right here? Building a plushie pile was. There he is.
Oh, he was tiny. Domon Kashu. Thank you for contributing to the mountain.
Thank you for contributing.
I'm happy they came back for the plushie. I hope they remember to come back in 12 minutes too.
I hope everybody else comes back at the end of the block for their plushies.
I think it'd be funny if like this just stays here for the rest
For
of the
the
commentary.
entire. Even Melty.
Yeah, even Melty. I mean, they have Melty representatives right here.
Yeah.
It's like front and center too.
Which one?
Oh, banana? Oh yeah. Of course. Thank you for
Banana
choosing
ice.
Thank you. But they're remembering.
They're remembering.
Before the block ends.
They're remembering to claim their plushies.
Everyone deserves to have their plushies with them. Mine's right here. Just invisible text. I don't want to accidentally collapse the thing.
Mine's right here and right here.
I have Aqua's eye right there.
Oh, and right there.
Yeah.
I brought three. Aqua's peeking.
She's peeking, yeah. She's looking around the corner. Are you your phone? Yeah, we got your phone right here.
Bro came for his phone. Crazy.
Everyone's coming to commentary to claim.
Yeah,
we
man.
are the reclaim table now.
Yeah, we're lost and found.
We're adding another.
Yeah,
Let's
go
go.
for it.
Oh my fuck. Who is that?
Before the block ends,
Oh
we have
my
more.
god. I know fucking Nebu owns that too, and I swear to god if that was Nebu, she pissed me off. I mean, I fucking hate her, man. Alright, man, we get it. Damn. They're setting buttons. They're very serious about this shit.
Yeah, she peeking. Alright, I'll use my phone to prop her up. Boom. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, why can't I find a
can't see it.
transparent
You
image
Can't
of
see it,
this
it's
cigarette?
blurry.
It's blurry, I'm sorry.
No clue what you just showed, man.
I also love the color purple.
I do too. Murasaki Shion of Hololive Generation 2. Purple.
I play Yuki, so I like purple. My
You know,
colors
low-key, I
purple.
could put the VTuber model on
It's
there.
the
I found that
Climax of Night
online.
color.
Exactly.
But I wanted to put like an actual security.
Sir, we got Spees versus a gentleman whose name I do not know. Spees, one of the Kirito representatives here, as you can see from his
As you
attire.
can see from the jacket and the t-shirt. The Black Swordsman. Banana pudding.
I like that name.
Kirito players
I could kill
exist?
for some banana pudding right now.
As
Banana
one of
pudding.
2 Kirito players, like, this is crazy. What's going on?
But we have not seen Kirito at all.
Kinda
today.
early.
Only sort of
But he
representative
can
we've
make it
seen yet.
work, yeah.
We finally seen them all.
He's the main character, you know?
Now Kirito's unique in the fact that outside of
Unfortunately.
Trump, his normals are kind of just across the board, but the minute he goes into Trump state, he pulls out his second sword, and his
So true.
normals...
He has the best one
He
in the game.
ran
Kinda
right
had
today.
like 15 seconds.
Bro, somebody get Speed some better combos, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Speed's doing a lot of space control. Oh, baited it.
Very good. Oh no! Why didn't you just wait on the ground?
Because his second
Okay.
sword disappeared.
He lost the second. He dropped it.
Respecting that Celti right away. No.
I need to see the
He
rest of his
just fell
combos
back.
first.
He
I
waited
don't know
for
what
it.
all of his
He was
combos
smart.
look like.
Spending that meter
Maybe
right
there's something like
away.
hidden that I'm not understanding. He's not gonna trump
Probably
here
would
though.
have actually trumped first if I was going to blow that
Okay.
meter just for that extra trump time.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
Speed's getting blast himself, does not get punished for that late power
Ooh,
blast
very odd
back.
5
Not sure
AP.
if probably should have punished with, get into the hard knockdown state. Utilize Celti a bit more. He probably wasn't thinking. It happens.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
probably could have punished that with 5B we saw there.
that was not whiffed.
Now she's not taught.
Oh, no.
That blue trump is not 0.
Right. And he can't confirm off super here, and outside of Trump, she usually cannot do this.
Is she dead?
Yeah, that trump
Oh,
gives
yeah,
a little
no, not yet,
ground bound
okay.
state.
And it's round
That
2 A's.
trade, that run up 2A is enough to take it after
Like we mentioned before, round 2 is usually the money making round.
Alright,
so
what are we doing?
It has
Spees-
very good resources right now.
Yeah, Speeds
Okay,
is
fair
up.
enough.
Both trumps.
Kill that guy.
Seconds of the
Yeah,
best
they're
normals in the
30
game.
seconds.
Didn't combo.
Does not want to have to deal with dual wielding Kirito at all.
2 and 4.
Instantly.
2 and 4.
Nullifies
The projectile shredder. Go. Okay.
Those whisk punishes there.
He's gonna kill me.
Ooh, nice 2AB.
2AB does not manage to get the.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
even know why that.
I don't know why you didn't
I don't know either.
do the last hit, but fine. I guess. So what are we doing? Dokuro
This
Power
is the year we
Blast?
find out Kirito has a smaller hitbox.
This Trump's gone, but he has one more.
He's got another, but when is he going to pop it? Pop it here,
Another
bro.
15 seconds to dual wielding. He doesn't need
Doesn't
it.
need it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's
He
fair.
has to stream.
Yeah, that's fair.
He took out the same sword. It's right there. He's right there.
That's why he used it in the super.
Yeah, exactly. Very first good round. Pretty close, I think, but Speed was one to sort of pull it out. Oh, early escape blast is bad.
A very horrible situation to be in this early.
214. 214. Press 214. He's not gonna do anything about it. No one knows how to use. No one knows how to counter that shit, except for like good players. But like,
Now it's just normal. too
Out of
short.
range.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, bro, just, okay, sure. I guess that's what we're doing now.
Now it's in his favor.
Very good.
2AB.
Maybe use that
Yep,
second sword.
yep.
Maximize that
Okay.
damage. Doesn't really have the
No
meter to
Dokuro?
do too much
Yes,
off of
Dokuro?
it, though,
Okay.
because of that
No
escape
combo,
blast
unfortunately.
earlier.
There you go. He's dead. Okay, maybe not.
Dokuro? Never mind. He probably didn't need to do that, but it may have been. Maybe.
He knows that if he loses the second, he'll be able to get at least one back.
I mean, yeah, but like, I mean, the fact that you could react with Trump, you could have just like pressed
It worked
2AB or
last time.
something.
And right now, Banana Pudding already burning one of his.
And you would have comboed too, because you're in Trump.
low.
You would have like
Needs that one
2AB
sword.
Starburst, or 2AB Storm Strike, and then like delay, like,
Push it
delay,
into the
like,
corner. Did not do the hard knockdown.
Just goes for the
follow-up.
follow-up
Okay, do it
and
again,
gets
yeah.
it. Spends a little bit of
But,
meter.
dude, you're only not even doing double jump. You can press horizontal square. I promise. You will get hard knocked down. Oh
He's
no.
doing a different
Okay, kill him.
ender to catch him on
Yeah.
the landing, and it worked out for him. And it's game over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's over.
Oh, that's 2-0.
He didn't
Okay.
need a
You
second
didn't
sword.
realize it.
I guess he didn't need the second sword. Yeah.
Sometimes.
The Black Swordsman.
Yeah.
Who's guts?
You're gonna want to enrage chat. He said it, not me.
What Dengeki? We have a Black Swordsman.
Oh man, I can't see Mina anymore. Dang it. There we go.
Right there.
That's right there. It's her birthday.
It is.
She has to be seen. There we go. I'll lean back.
That means it's basically Toge's birthday.
It is Toge's birthday. Watch girls man cry.
True. And go see Toge live if you can.
Oh yes, it's an experience. I want to go to Japan just to see him. Oh, that was the last match?
That
Ike
was the
Shem
last match.
Suja.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure commentating.
Wait,
with
what?
you.
What about
For the last Climax of Night?
what about Jack and
Climax
Ike?
of Night. I'll be
Did they-
back for
did they-
commentating top 24, but this was Tenshi's only block.
Yeah, I just wanted to commentate one more time for the last Climax of Night. It was a pleasure commentating
And
with
it
you.
was fun. And getting our pleasure.
It was quite the experience.
you had the funnest table.
Yeah. So much fun. I'm
What happened to Jack and Ike?
Nina, please.
But thank you everyone that came out, everybody that came to
I'm
watch,
crying.
supporting Dengeki at Climax.
I guess we
last
didn't
time.
even do any losers from this side, did we?
We'll be back tomorrow.
We only
at
did
11
losers
p.m.
from
on
Pool A, 1, not 2.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
next.
monic.
And we'll be having D pools, top 24, and then top 8 tomorrow. Check that out. Now what's coming up next? Type Lumina.
We'll be clearing this table for Type Lumina to get all set up.
Yeah.
No, you can leave it
hopefully
there,
everyone comes back for
honestly.
the
They
blood
got
medal.
Nico Arc, they got Nana
Yeah,
Save, they
hopefully.
got like,
There's
oh,
collector
it's
pluses, I don't know who belongs
basically
to who.
type Lumina.
I can't distribute them.
Yeah, it's been real. Stay tuned for some Type Lumina.
Enjoy Climax of Night.
Oh my god, is that Kirino back there? Ugh, they took it away so fast. Oh my god. Well, now what? I'm not, dude, I can't even, it's crazy because, like, wait, that was Suntenchi on commentary? Shouldn't Suntenchi have been playing? Did he already finish his, wait, what? Where's Suntenchi? Pool D2. Oh, wait, there's 2 more pools. Are these gonna be off stream? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Crazy. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, shit, now what? Is the other pool off stream? Wait, let me check. Crazy. Wait, what? Oh, okay. It was a player that retired. Okay, I thought Hungry Clicker like fucking died or something. Like shit. That's kind of sad though. Well, now what the fuck do I do? My reason for living is over. Dengeki is over, and it won't be back till fucking tomorrow because we don't want to stream the rest of our pools. Dude, if I was there, I'd stream the pools. I wanted to go there and I wanted to stream some of the pools that weren't going to be on the mainstream. But, the monster train is crazy. I actually really like this video. 太るものがある上を投げて腕にやるもの毎日歩けば嵐が足をする魔王も目指して Catch all the lights その手に Oh, I should put this up. What am I doing? I should put this on stream. This is a great video. I actually like this video. Kagiri naku mono ga aru. Mainichi arukeba arashi ya ashi o tsuru. Mawa mo mezashite catch all the lights その手に掴み取れる道をつらく覚悟をうざまってもあるがままでも自分のために誰か夢のために今をとす奇跡掴み取れる道をつらく覚悟をうざまってもあるがままでもいい自分のために誰から夢のために今をとす奇跡 Climax. It was kind of a bad cut. I heard the cut, but you could have just used the like opening version. I'm pretty sure it's long enough. It's fire. It's fire. It's fire. I wanted to look at the schedule, dude. Dude, it's over. What the fuck? They're doing pool D1, D2 tomorrow? Dengeki is so dead, bro. And they're doing top 8. They're doing top 8 on Saturday. I don't know if I should feel like happy or like bad about that. because it's like I want top 8 to be with like everything else, but I guess it's like top 8 like 11 a.m. and then top 8 1 p.m. and then like 5 p.m. I mean, I guess it kind of like makes sense. No one wants to like wake up earlier than that, so it like kind of makes sense. But man, kind of sucks. Final head count 67. 118, 208, and 425. Man, Dengeki couldn't even break 100. We're gonna, I say we're gonna kill ourselves. Like, no, I'm just gonna kill myself. Oh, man. Is that the guy from Final Fantasy 16? Holy shit. It's the, oh, sorry, the guy from Tekken 8, my fault. It's the guy from Tekken 8. Oh my god, it's Shauna. What's going on? Is there nothing? Oh, yeah, yeah. Damn, they animated it, gave her blinking? It's kind of crazy because she doesn't normally do that. The animation for everything else probably not that hard, but the blinking is kind of cool. Didn't he say it was like also not profitable? Didn't he say it was like also like not that profitable? That's why Climax had trouble staying around for so long. Crying. Why did they put Topaz in the fucking thing, dude? Nobody's fucking picking Topaz. Like, this shit is so stupid. Wait, hold on. Crying. How do you get fucking ratioed by Grok? I'd kill myself, man. Tears in my genuine eyes. Bro's writing how many? Dude, so many replies. I never thought I'd see the day where I gotta give Grok like a crazy W. Holy shit. I'd fucking delete my account, man.
Hello, everybody. I'm Arkma, joined by Ricefield, and I'm so excited. We are in our first block of.
Do I even give a shit about Lumina?
Climax of Night 7. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing, Arkma?
Oh my!
Like
so
realistically, I
excited to
do
be
give
here.
a shit
We're not
about
gonna
Lumina.
talk about
Like,
what happened yesterday. We're
it's
here
like,
today in the moment, ready to play some Melty Blood, and we're gonna be getting right into it in just a second with our
right
first
at the start
match.
of the first pool of Melty Blood type Lumina here at Climax. It is going to be a killer. This pool is packed. We have players like Roger, players like we got Roger, we got Reaper, who are very, very strong North American players. And we also have, I think, one of the stories of the tournament, which is going to be Moai, one of the best players in Japan, who made the trip out thanks to the fundraiser that PSA ran.
One of the
he is going to be here, so I think that is going to be a very, very big storyline going into this this
Wait,
bracket.
what pools are they doing today for
ready
Lumina?
to take on Moai?
Yeah, that's the hard part.
B1, B2.
A lot of people in this bracket, the consistency of when you can attend things is always really hard, and then how you play online. And it feels even weirder when it comes from different regions. So Japan can be kind of hard to get games with unless you kind of travel out there. We've had a few North America players who've made the trip out there, but for a lot of people, this will be their first exposure to Moai again since Climax last year. And I know Moai been really on the grind for Lumina this year and was so anxious to come back.
Really
so we'll have to see. But
else
first, we're actually going to have Roger with a W versus Freckles.
One of the strongest players coming from California. One of the best.
Akimi. Medusa and Akimi is all this bracket got. What the fuck, bro? Oh my god, whatever. I actually don't give a shit. I thought I had an ad blocker, but shouldn't. I guess not.
Get it out of the way now.
But Mash and Alco, so Mash, a lot of really good Abare options, and I think as Alco, is probably really scary running your pressure.
Oh yeah.
The biggest thing about Alco is when you learn the pressure, it's still scary, but it is still manageable. She's not one of those characters who can keep you in a block string for a really long time. They just tell you to hold it.
Yeah.
They keep it really ambiguous, which is scary in its own way, but it gives you an option to mash. And well, mash has a 6-frame DP with her 623A, and that can do a lot of damage because it's not an invisible DP. You have a regular DP if you really want to get risky with it.
The ability to cancel that 623A in particular into those gapless plus frames to steal back your turn, very, very scary.
So if you're on Alco, you have to be extra careful about those situations. Lest you kind of get opened up and take a lot of damage. And Mash's pressure in the corner as well, no joke. A lot of, you can kind of keep things, like, it's not, I don't think they're gapless per se, but they kind of put you in a gamble situation sometimes. I can tell you off the top of my head, like, 3 Mash players who will do knockdown, and then they come in with, like, the air slam down with the shield, and then you take a lot more damage than I'd like to admit because you low shielded and exploded.
Exactly, yeah, the table drop, one of the scariest things, and I think that's one of the scariest things in general about Mash that leads to a lot of very polarizing matchups, is the ability of Mash to manipulate her air trajectory in so many ways, mix up your movement, stall your air time, and come down with those hitboxes that will catch, you know, maybe premature anti-air attempts or something like that. So when you have characters like Alco, who is really going to have to commit to a lot of those anti-airs, it's very, very scary when players like Roger are going to be able to mix up their air movement on a dime like that.
For sure, and this game really thrives itself with a lot of characters on their air movement, like how they can kind of bob and weave through things. And what usually seems like, oh, I have good zoning projectiles, I've got good positioning, like I'm pretty far away, but you're just in the wrong spot, you could just get jumped for it, take 4K easy, and now you're in the corner. Very, very careful for both players, honestly, on the resources.
Absolutely.
Especially for Alco, because you don't have a meterless DP, you have only your metered one, so you have to be careful with that. You're going to be really reliant on your Abare options, but she also has one of those low-hitting 5As, so may not always catch if someone tries to IFE over you. But on the other hand, she does pretty well with things like Stone Hat. She has the ability to use, like, 2 BC, like if you get under them, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna die now, goodbye.
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna have to really leverage a lot of those system mechanics like heat.
I got Toad.
So the resource game, especially for the Alco side of this matchup, it's gonna be very, very, very important to track those options and make sure that you can get those explosive one turns that Alco needs to have.
Yep. And the other thing, reaction to clash frames, Mash, last patch they were like, what if she just clashed even more
What if she did it more?
And what if it was like weirder to deal with? So being able to react to clash with the proper options is good, but this can put characters like Alco in a disadvantage because if you don't have meter, you can't DP.
Yeah, and Alco with weaker EX cancels as well because of that, the low 5A and very committal DP, slow reversal options. So getting through those clash interactions as well is going to be a little bit unsafer when MASH has things like ADP, BDP, EXDP, all these great options. So it's really, really going to be on the Alco player in this matchup to be very, 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 very tight, very precise with where they're placing the anti-airs.
But on the Alco side, you do have Beam, which can be really good at being like, okay, did they charge at me, yes or no? Do I have the space to activate EX, probably EX Beam, or if you really want to XDP, then it's like, okay, I can kind of keep that going. It really is just keep your spatial awareness. You could either choose to play a little more aggressively like someone such as Shinoa, or you could maybe try and stay a little more back like Gozen and just be like, I'm just going to kind of set up and make you fail, because the dive kicks can be good, but what if I have my nice little orb house with all those little beautiful...
you make a whole enclosure for yourself, keep them out, deny those air options, and also, I mean, the commitment necessary on the air normals and the falling dive kicks and things like that.
It's like, this is a bad position when like they recognize you do the dive jump and they just kind of get behind you. That's the biggest thing. I noticed this. I was playing some AACC earlier, and I was like, oh, you could do some really cool run-unders in this game because everyone's kind of jumping up and down. I think in Lumina, run-unders are kind of less. Like, you don't see them as often, but they're way, way more impactful when they happen because it's probably leading into a fatal because your opponent's coming down with an air button. And because of the positioning is definitely going to drag you to the corner, it can be a very...
corner carry also very high in this game.
There are a lot of characters that are like, ooh, my movement nice, and then they do like a bad position dive or something, and now the opponent's got them from behind. You are in a bad spot. As someone who's played CL, someone who plays PCL and loves to do super jump JC, it will happen, and you will take like 6K and have to hold that.
Very, very scary. That movement. So
oh my god.
In a matchup like this, the movement from the air from MASH and the extra air actions from Alco as well, the double jump, the extra air dash, very, very impactful.
Looks like we're starting to get things set up again. Hopefully we'll be starting again soon. But I did want to shout out at 5:30 on Max Mode _ FGC. We do have the exhibition for Lumina tonight. The fight card, we've got 5 sets that have been selected to see some really cool competition. And I think that'll be a great watch. I believe that'll be Kurbo and Akimi on comms. I'm so excited to hear from them. And we got some awesome sets.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that fight card before when you guys tweeted about it. A couple killer matches, man. Some very, very, very high level Melty blood coming your way, not just in this broadcast, but right afterwards on the fight card event.
We've had a lot of exhibitions in the past in PSA. Other people have hosted it, like Junie and Salt Prophet and Kurbo. We've all had our fair share of exhibitions, but I feel like it's been a while since we had just no holds bars. We just have these 2 players duking it out, and I think those are really exciting when you can get people of similar strengths or similar ideas and put them in a really tight head-to-head. When it came to selecting sets, it was, what do I think would be like the coolest things to watch? And I'm so excited to see it.
And now's the time to do it. Everyone's here. Everyone's really gunning for it in their A game. And we have, of course, those international players coming out to give us some other competition that we don't see normally.
I want to shout out, we have Georgiao, aka George, and we have Donnie coming in from South America. I know we have Zarpox coming in from Europe, from Spain. And again, as we mentioned earlier, we have Moai as well as Tao Tao coming in from Japan, as well as a few other Japanese and I think a Korean talent coming in. This is the interesting thing about this Climax. I think last Climax, it was everyone who was super active in the scene right now or starting to peter off or coming in. This year, you have like a handful of like really new talent from like this year who have made it out. You have like the last 2 years, people like myself, JCOM, coming in and coming back and being like, hey, we still got this. We're still going to put up a fight. And you have like the older heads who are like, we're playing Uni 2 mostly, but we're coming back and we're still like active enough that you have to be scared of us.
Yeah, definitely an old guard, new guard kind of dynamic here at Climax of Night.
And then you have the super dark horse of, you guys will probably win the bracket. We just haven't heard from you in a while. Like Straw, who's been on the Street Fighter grind, Medusa, who hasn't been active as much. So very interesting bracket coming ahead, but we're finally to get into the game now. Roger on your left, and we've got Freckles on your right.
Roger opening up with those plus frames that we were talking about, that stomp of the 2-2X series from MASH, forcing those turns down. ID over the back, and that's another scary thing about MASH when she's in the air, is that backwards hitting JC. Very, very
people still think MASH is bad, and I kind of don't get it.
Oh, nice mash out, trying to go.
I think she's very mid.
but a great back
Because she
throw
doesn't
on
do
that shield
anything
from
like
Freckles.
essentially like
Finds the out of the
she doesn't
clutch.
do anything
Keeps
great, but like she
smashing
does
the 2A,
everything
gets
well
through,
enough to the
Roger
point where it's
just muscles
annoying.
through, but dragged down by the back hit JC once again. Roger able to fall with safety with those dual.
She's kind of like a jack of all
air
trades, I guess.
hitboxes.
You've got to be very careful, especially on those drops. Drops are not necessarily the best thing in the world.
Man, it's been a minute
You
since
can
I
pick up,
played
knowing
or
how to
seen
pick up on
Lumina.
those
These
drops
sprites
is
look so
important.
beautiful.
Yeah,
If you
absolutely.
find yourself
Bro, I
playing,
need
which you
DFCI
haven't
to
a lot
come
in
out,
offline
bro.
sense,
And I need them to
you just
redo the
wanna have,
sprites.
like,
Come
your
on, I will
contingency
pay you.
plans ready. Good
Like,
follow
don't
down
use
from
these
the
fucking
JV.
old
This is gonna take
sprites,
us
bro.
right to the
I'm
corner.
begging you.
And I'm curious to
Like,
see
I know
what
Uni is still
Lumina
using old
is
sprites,
gonna
but like,
be.
let's not do that
Yeah,
shit,
it's gonna
please.
be
I'm begging you,
Orchard
I'm begging you.
No, we're gonna
Nah,
cash
just
out.
turns the arc. I mean, you get a significant health lead here to try to give yourself a little bit of leeway to carry out the set and play a little bit more patient.
But that is a little tricky. You've removed your ability to DP. If you keep Roger in the corner, it's not bad, but you are risking it with no meter to cycle, and Roger's going to take advantage of that. That was kind of a risky 4-bar spend because you still have MD and you didn't gain any back from using the 3-bar.
okay.
But that's
Spends
okay.
the Moondrive. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Spends that rest of the resource to get out the 5-8. Comes out on those minus frames, but not able to get the full conversion. And Roger
Stupid-ass
muscles
character,
through with
man.
the charging star, the advancing 236A, all the way to the corner. Like we were talking about, full corner carry.
And we're
Flashing
ready.
through,
Nice.
Properly layering the offense, landing with that buffered shield in the case of a clash.
Is that
Roger
dead?
with excellent
No.
offensive structure.
This is
into
going
the
to kill,
corner.
I think. No, not enough, not enough. Needed
Too
a
much
little
scaling.
bit more bar.
Because it was a
One more
shield
touch,
starter.
Straight up bar A. That
Incredible
should be
mash
enough to
from
kill.
Freckles.
Yeah, that's dead.
Great awareness. I really like the timing of that match from Freckles because we saw Freckles did not die, but they were put down below the second round counter, which is your indicator for when you are dead to throw. Roger, looking for a throw to try to close it out, open up the blocks of Freckles, and recognize it, mashes.
Yep. A push and pull. I'm actually a little surprised Freckles didn't go
Ooh,
for the level
don't
3
try
to
to
get back
mash.
to 50% moon.
Guess they put a
but
DP
is able
question
to
mark?
get there now and has Roger in the corner.
236
A
charge
lot of
B,
resources
neutral
on the
solved.
field for both players. They've MD into heat.
Great heat out. EX cancel.
Oh!
Out go JB.
The cross up.
EX cancel.
There's your hard knockdown. All right. No, we're gonna. Oh, just let
Trying
it
to
go
set up those
raw.
plus frames there.
Cool.
Yeah, and Roger
Nice
just
GC, yeah.
flies out. Freckles not
Pulling a
quite
saver.
insulating themselves with that hard knockdown. Going for a little bit of a reset, but it's going to be very costly.
All right, we're going for stagger. Pressure
Staggers
tries to
Roger.
catch it. Good device.
Incredible backdash on that 6C, the overhead. Finds the way back to the mid screen here. Shield B comes through, and there's another 623A. So scary, such a strong scramble offense.
I had a.
Frame 6 anti-air in that +0 environment.
Here's that block string, but Roger's still without meter. 50 seconds left on the clock. Finds the charge.
Muscles through
Oh,
again.
the MD. You're gonna build the 1 bar. Are you gonna build the 2nd bar? I think you are. One more into the
Yeah,
air
you're
double,
dead on
but
just the
doesn't
one.
hit.
Yeah, Roger muscling through with that 236, that charge 236 speed, gets the clash properties to get all the way in, muster your way through that projectile zoning.
It was also a really good reaction to go into MD because that helps the damage duration. It sends it down, I think it's by 20%. So you actually get a little more damage, and because you go into MD now, you're going to be building a lot more meter. So in case that first one doesn't hit, you have the second one ready to go. And Mash is really good at
Great
confirming
blocks
into
on
their
that
meter.
6C overhead, caught by the low staggers right after though. Roger moving along, carrying that momentum into game 2. Super jump, safe jump, good blocks from Freckles again. The overhead's not landing, but plus frames. Mashing on that 2-2B. There is a gap before the slam, but once you block it, you have to respect those plus frames.
Oh my god, he's
Plus
already
frames
fucking
again,
dead. Holy
tries to DB
shit.
through it, and a
Okay, yeah.
fantastic moon drive from Freckles to invul through that
Walk
DP
through.
attempt.
Oh,
A big
no.
scramble
Going to
from
the heat as
Roger.
well. Doesn't manage to find the air hit. We're going to keep the block string going. No, left too
Back
much of a
throw
gap with no
from
super.
Roger. And a
Yeah.
stagger. Caught trying to fuzzy mash a little bit early, out of turn on that left-right mix-up from Roger there. And Roger looking primed to take this set on set point here.
Oh
Run
my.
up to 6-3-8 again. Such a strong scramble tool.
Yeah, no,
Judo.
that's kicking out many opponent in the years that Lumina's been out.
Exactly. Oh, empty low, trying to react to that IAD, going for that high shield, but countered by Roger with that empty low.
Safe jump? No, didn't
No.
actually get it in
Safe jump
time.
from Roger. EXDP to get yourself out, back to the mid-screen. No cancel on the
Oh,
shield.
did
Catches
not get the
landing,
5B.
The whip from Roger. Trying to get that ID over, but not quite enough, just out of range, and Freckles takes advantage.
Tries to
4C,
4C.
but good blocks from Roger. Mashing through, there's that TK dive kick again, but blocked by Freckles.
Oh no, that actually might be it. You're gonna build the second bar
That's
after
gonna be
this.
the kill, yeah, absolutely.
No, we
Unfortunate
dropped it.
drop from Roger. Freckles trying to
Bruh.
maintain balance,
Jump back
but
into
Roger
fucking-
using those TK dive kicks
jump
to
back
get
dive
over
kick
the
is
low
crazy.
pokes from Freckles, trying to find those 2Bs, those 2Cs, catch Roger from a distance
Yeah.
with that low hit, force him to crouch block, but Roger finds the gap, TK's over, and takes the set 2-0.
Oh man, we're back at offline Lumina. Everyone's dropping things again. We're trying to
Yup.
remember how inputs work.
Trying to get used to it, but it comes with its benefits. We saw that 4C, a very, very, very potent overhead.
Yep.
Very fast, the killer of online players. But we're here offline,
Yep.
not as much lag, and we can block those 4Cs.
I love having my reactions again.
Let's go!
And then I'm going to say that, and we'll be in pools tomorrow. I'm going to get hit by like 2-2B charge from Noel and get overheaded and be like, my bad.
My favorite thing when I come to these offline events is when people talk all online about half charge. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to get half charge offline, and then we get half charge anyway.
Yeah. It's a genuinely good pressure tool. I think we did see a half charge come in earlier in the set. I think in game 2, it was like half charge 6C, and then just kept the block string going.
Exactly.
It requires a little bit of gusto to kind of get out of those situations, especially if you don't have a DP. If you have a DP and you recognize it's like a charge or half charge, you can typically get out with some exceptions or like extra steps if they have armor.
Yeah.
But there was a good amount there shown that was like, oh, okay, we're offline instead of online. So these are theoretical things that we can react to.
Yep,
We are getting our next opponent. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We've got GDG versus Alex the Maestro. I'm so excited. Alex, Akiha main. It's been a long time since I've seen Alex in a bracket.
Yeah, that was the name that I saw that I had not seen in a very long time. A name I recognize, but not seen in a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, and we have GDG going to be on the vlog.
Yeah, this is Kyo, the Undernight player, coming from Japan, and has a very nasty blob. Was seated very high on this bracket as well. That international competition coming out for Climax.
Yeah, it was very hard to seed all these competitors, especially when it's like, again, if I put Kyo in this situation of, we haven't seen you compete in a while, so we're not really sure. And you kind of have to put in their aspect of, hey, you are a very top-level player, you play Undernight very well, kind of have to give you your flowers, so I'm interested to see how this is going to go. Now, this is reminiscent of Con 6, where we had Medusa and Shijo in Grant.
The climactic finish of last year.
Yeah, so this is the trick to this matchup. Vlov is really good at zoning, and Akiha can have a very hard time getting in. But she's gonna get in eventually.
And then she built all that resource trying to get in, didn't she?
and then also Vlov kind of struggles. He has a good incentive to use heat to get out. The issue is, because he doesn't have a DP or like good Abare, like fast Abare, trying to heat against Akiha while she's in her zone is very difficult because it's going to be guard canceled. And you got to be very careful about when you do it. But we got Alex trying to come in, tries to find that JC to start it up, but gets slightly counter hit because of that whip.
Spacing from Kyo, getting around that air movement from Alex.
Oh
Unfortunate whip on that EX, but able to keep it stable. Goes back to the zone, trying to set up the zoning. The blob stomp, a great falling shield from Alex to stay safe.
It's like 230, dude. I should have had my fucking
Very,
Vaco.
very scary. Really trying to work your way in. A great super jump to get over that low-angle fireball, but the lariat from Kyo. That
There's like one more interaction
to
after this.
keep Alex out, catch that ground game, and a fatal counter all the way into the corner.
It's a tricky thing, and it looks like right now Kyo is very content to just kind of sit back in zone, but showcase that like I'm holding mid-screen because I want to jump you at any time with one of my normals or my lariat special. Finds the Visine. We are not going to continue off it.
Fair
enough. I was thinking you got a Hail Mary right there. He would not have been ready for it. But did not get the— oh my god, again! Drop? Oh, was not scared of the ring at all.
And Kyo with that rising up back JA, just close it out. A little love tap to bring us to the next round.
Big fatal starter
Very
there.
good fatal.
Alex is going to try and get the ball in their court. Here we go. Get some ring going. And we're just going to do a hard knockdown
here. And this
here.
particularly is scary because look at the resource from Alex, but a great heat from Kyo to reverse the positioning on the screen. Now Alex in the corner on his own offense.
Nice tech.
Throw, fantastic tech from Alex. 4BC to try to mix up.
The spacing
Kyo weasels his way out.
That was impeccable. Right around that JB. That JB notorious for being able to hit you, just with how kind of big and low it goes.
Yeah.
But where there's a will, there's a way, and Kyo is going to have to figure out a way to now seal the deal.
Great recognition from Alex. The shield B from Kyo. Once again, staying on top of preserving that turn.
Oh,
preventing
God.
The JC
Alex
safe jump
from getting this
Dead.
going.
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
Pick it back up.
Rebeats
Dude, you see
into
right
those
now.
fireballs.
Oh no,
From
just a raw shield.
range, trying to deny a press attempt from Alex, but goes in, and now Alex finds his way.
Nice.
JP once again falling on top of that preemptive mash from Kyo, and this is very, very scary because look at the amount of bar that Alex has.
Oh, no.
You can keep them in the corner.
corner.
Alex goes for that safe heat attempt to try to give
Did
themselves
not get
that
the
health
save. I
regeneration
think it's because he
from
charged
the heat
it.
state. Give themselves a little bit of insurance to
we're
prevent
switching to
They could
death
just
from
restart
the
him.
match.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bro goes from good character to better character. Demonic, not gonna lie.
Over Alex, not able to really to get that turn started.
Especially for this
Like a
matchup.
confidence issue. Just you got the knockdown, and there are some points in Type Lumina in 2025 where you just go, I got the knockdown. I just need to keep advantage. Trying to risk the heat sometimes can put you in a worse situation like that. But maybe on the Alco things can go better.
Very tip of Lariat coming out from Kyo. Long range poke, another drop unfortunately, and there's that 6v2 scan full screen projectile. One of the few tools
That is the answer in this matchup. 6BC, like get them to whiff like a fireball and then press 214 or 226B. Like
back to the mid screen. That's one of the scary things too. Is your job is not over as the defender once your heat comes out on Vlob. Vlob back to the mid screen has those projectiles to contest.
Tries to find the overhead, does not work. Gonna be sent away.
Shield A from Kyo, not able to get a full confirm once again, leaving a lot on the table.
Oh my
Tries
good
to
golly.
press falling, but the 6BC active as ever. Stagger 5A into that 4C. Another drop though from Alex.
There you
And
go.
just presses out with the A beams.
And both players showing some very big drops, but showing equally that they can pick them up if the time is right.
Oh, they got the buff. I forgot about that.
Pivotal here in that set, that
You and I lose the game and get buffed? Like, Jesus Christ.
Now Kyo has access to even
Yep,
more
there goes the. I knew it! I knew he was gonna do it! I was thinking about it, like, did they patch that out? I was literally thinking, like, did they, like, patch that out? Like, is that still in the game? Nope, it's still in the game. Fucking air unblockable. Oh my god.
236A or B, catching the air, not Lariat.
The neutral jumps past the challenge from Kyo. A fatal counter into the corner here. Alex has a chance to set down these negative edge orbs, start this pressure. Overhead, good blocks from Kyo with a run-up throw.
Oh, not gonna pop it?
Gonna keep the orbs on
Not
him.
gonna pop. Yeah, typically Alka, when she has that negative orb on you, she's able to activate it and get a combo off that throw. Opts not to go for it.
Got the chicken block, but wasn't able to really get more off of it. Gonna jump over, miss the JB.
Oh.
Can we maybe fight back?
Kyo just playing this safe, simple mid-range game, but going for those up fires to prevent the super jump attempts from Alex.
Ooh,
Alex
no
doing
throw.
a great job recognizing that pattern.
Oh, I did not think that would. If I was him, I would not have assumed that reach. That's crazy.
There. Honestly, Alex kind of played like a game of CS:GO. Just said, you know what? I can stay far range. Vlob does kind of have to recognize how good Alco's range can be because of things like 6BC or 236B. Just the activeness and just how far the
Orb
beam will
swap
go.
is crazy.
It challenges your own range, and because of that, it's been throwing Kyo off quite a bit from far away.
Yeah, and when Kyo is looking for those upward angled fireballs,
Yep.
the fast
Very,
speed
very
of
nice,
that
yeah.
6BC is going to deny the follow-up attempt and get you fatal counter. You're going to take pretty considerable damage.
I would have
Take that
bagged this,
knockdown.
but
Negative orb pressure once
shit, whatever
again
works.
from Alex here.
That was very good because on top of the MD was negative from that, and because that 2A comes out a little bit slower, it gave Alex enough time to pop it to make sure they were safe.
Yeah.
Turns in another great heat from Kyo, finding the opportunity where Alex is trying to reset their pressure and finds that gap to get
Very
that heat out. Mash is on the
nice.
reshield attempt
Very good arc
into the
drive.
arc drive with the very end of that heat. Full
Why I got this
mash out.
goofy ass song
And that
playing?
gets you back your
Oh, did not
MD,
get that shit.
but
That's sad.
Going back to the corner, good maneuvering there by Alex.
And gets right behind the trail of that air
Orbs.
fireball from Kyo. Orbs down again. The
You
moon's
mash?
activation.
Why did you mash?
Kyo tries to get aggressive on the back
That's the
foot,
thing with
and is
Alco.
counter
You
hit by
can't
those
do
negative
shit.
edge. One
It's
of the
kind of crazy.
scariest
She can
things
just
of the
do
game
whatever the
is
fuck
when
she wants. You
have
gotta
the
hold
right read
that.
to get out on defense, but the orb is there to keep the opponent safe.
Oh my god!
That's
beautiful
fucking
MD.
crazy.
We're gonna MD to keep the pressure going.
Doing such a good job of denying these air fireballs from Kyo.
Me when I'm plus a billion. Me when I'm plus like 10 double digits. Like,
Oh, we're just that's a Uni too. That's
We're playing the wrong game,
I could
guys.
say Uni 2. Yeah, he was
Looking for
not
an air
getting
block
me
with that moon drive, not able to
unblockable.
get it just out of range.
Good
Fatal
throw.
throw from Alex sets this negative edge. We're gonna throw again.
How did you
Little
fuck that
too
up,
early.
Brett?
The frame advantage is a back throw from Kyo.
Did not wanna block at all.
Too fast
Wasn't
to
ready.
prevent
It's
that
crazy
steal.
how much
Yeah,
changed
wasn't there,
just
no
because he
lesson.
picked
Gonna
Alco
match
instead
out
of
with the Abare.
Aki.
There's a throw back into the corner.
Unfortunate whip from
Because
Alex.
he doesn't
there.
have to like fucking respect Vlob
Kyo
anymore.
positioning.
Like sometimes, yeah, but no, you don't shield early, you idiot.
Another drop.
Wait, this could be it. This is set point.
Well,
for
no, it's
Alex.
not. No,
If
it's
he
not.
can
No, it's
win
not.
this
It's
set
not.
point
No
right
meter.
now,
No meter.
One more touch from Alex.
Good heat out.
It was a bad confirm too because he went straight into
Costly
260.
defense from
Oh,
Kyo.
that's not that. That's not that. That's not that.
And
That's not that.
confirm
That's
at
not
the
that.
very last second.
This is like last hit for
To
both
give
players
yourself
right
a
now.
lead.
Oh,
No reaction.
he doesn't kill here. No, he doesn't kill here. Does he? Oh, he has 2 bars. He does kill here. He's dead. No, he's not. Wait, what? Are you sure you couldn't have killed him?
What a tech from Kyo.
Are you sure you couldn't have killed him? I feel like you should have been able to kill him there. I don't play Oko, so maybe I just don't know. Like, you couldn't EX another. You do know the EX there? Like 236, 633, nothing?
A bit tapped out.
Clash is crazy.
Kyo playing a lot more dynamic in the
Okay.
tail end of this set.
Another
We see
IED.
another IED from Alex.
Both
Those
players
beams.
with those linear IEDs can be kind of tricky to interact with when you think you know what's happening.
Ooh,
And Mari 2BZ,
very
you're
bold.
right, you're right, you're so
A
right.
daring escape once again from Kyo. Finding these gaps. 5C
Yep.
overhead into the
So
low. Good
the
blocks
low,
from
yep.
Alex.
Cringe. Like,
Denying these mid-screen mix-ups from Kyo. Unable
oh,
to convert
okay.
on these straight hits.
Almost got hit by the air
Either.
unblockable.
And the
Yeah,
6BC once again.
dude. That's such a crazy solution.
Oh, another good heat.
Back to the heat.
That's actually like the matchup solver. Like, it's genuinely crazy. I've never seen a stronger matchup solver in like the past like any matches, like even in DFCI.
From Kyo.
He's genuinely an insane matchup solver.
But Alex responds in turn, working his way into the mid screen.
Work it to
One
air
more
throw.
touch can do it.
No, we're gonna use beam. A throw won't kill here, but it catches
Throws
the
on the
MD.
moondrive.
Okay.
Pops the orb early.
And the
And
4C.
4C. Broken ass 4C, dude. Oh my fucking god. Like, I'm thinking about it, like, plus orb,
We're starting to
4C, like, oh my fucking god, dude.
You've been knocked down into losers. It's a bit more dangerous. You've got a Vlav already swimming in there.
Yep.
And who knows what we're going to get next. But up next on our stream set, we're going to have Moai and Sinner Blue.
here he is, the man of the hour, one of the strongest players coming from Japan, and this is going to be one of the men to watch. Seeded to win the bracket, I believe.
Yep.
First seed.
22
so that is
frames.
who you're
How
gonna watch if
fucking
you're looking to see
demonic.
who's going to make it to that championship Sunday.
Well,
And then
Moai,
there's,
definitely
what's
one
the
of
plus
people
orb?
One of the people you're going to look for.
Sinner Blue. That name is so familiar, and
Where is
I'm
it?
so sad I'm blanking on it.
Yeah, I believe Sinner Blue is one of those players.
What?
That's the thing, because we are both very active in the PSA side of the community, the online community.
Advantage is not here.
But there is a very, very big, significant portion of the player base who really only makes appearances at like maybe their own offline locals
Yep.
and at majors like this, like here at Climax of Night. And it's always a fun time to come out to these events, see
for
names
sure.
that you aren't familiar with, and kind of pick up on like who's got game around here.
I will
playing
say,
that offline.
I did notice as I was looking at the bracket, and I went, oh, I recognize you, because when I was running the bracket at CEO 2025 this year, I noticed that there was a lot of players from that who also came over
Yep.
and entered this event.
Exactly.
So a lot of people you'll find just swimming about, just playing their offlines. They might be multi-gamers, just kind of entering the game when they go to something big. And get people like Junebear who do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Very low-key, but if you talk to any high-level player in this game, they go, yeah, Junebear's legit. They've got it.
That's always a scary thing when those brackets drop a couple weeks beforehand and you see someone in your path that you don't know their name, but you gotta assume they're good for it.
All right, we're gonna have Roa Hisui. Hisui is a very interesting character. We talk about like who you ask about in terms of like a tier list in this game. Hisui can be a little interesting in the fact that a lot of people actually think she's really, really good.
Yes.
Yeah.
For no
She got
reason,
the
like,
fucking
no
set
bad
play.
reason. Because Hisui has
And then
really
like
good bar,
the
very good fast
infinite,
button.
like, I'm going to stay in the
Her,
air and
item
you
toss
will
with 4BC
like
especially
block high, I
is
guess.
really good
One
at
of the
screen
best
control.
projectiles in the game.
It's tricky because it's not very fast per se. It can be, but the main thing is it has screen presence, which some projectiles may not even have as much of.
Yep.
And then you get put into her pressure, and it's like she can loop it. She's got good mix on it. If she works her combo into air throw, she gets a good left-right off of it, and she has a lot of good knockdown options that can make it hard to
very
deal
much
with.
one of the one-turn type characters. Very, very, very potent offense, but gonna have to put in that work to get in.
Oh,
What song is
right
this?
aggressive right off the
Moai
bat
already
with the
getting
Roa
started, huh?
tackle, getting right in, no wasted time.
Yep, a lot of the narrative around Roa is, this patch was, oh, he's dead, they took him out, they broke his knees.
No, it's not. It's just fucking Lucy exaggerating. That's what it is. Like, it's like, look, I get it. He got nerfed. He lost his left right, but that's like a good thing, first of all. And second of all, like, he's still good.
Overhead situations.
He still has, like, the fucking, the timeless Thunder Needle. Like, let's be serious.
Dust cloud out to deny the
I feel like I sound like, I feel like when I got loud, I felt like I sound like Mikoto or something. Like the English dub
Keep
Mikoto.
his turn and avoid the dust cloud.
Alright, there's my item toss.
But I know
Adam
what you
MD
think you sound
already
like
is
and
Sinner
what you
Blue,
actually sound like
because
is much
of the
different.
Last round. That's kind of rough because you lose one of the like, better zoning projectiles. And even then, in this matchup, it's a bit tricky because Roa's screen control from mid-far range is really solid. What is that?
Air
Ooh.
throw.
Oh my gosh, that was
Sinner
awesome.
Blue
Okay.
recognized that IED back trying to bait out a throw and answers with
Yeah.
the jump air throw.
Timeless Thunder Needle. Timeless Thunder Needle. Timeless Thunder Needle. Like, dude. That was Thunder Needle, dude. It's so fucking serious.
And get the side swap right as
character's
well.
still good, man.
Back to the corner. Moonshot comes out with a DP layered behind. That jab comes out and preventing other aggressive options with that DP.
And we
Fantastic layering.
tried to abare with center blue there, immediate DP. And,
Oh, this isn't. That's why I couldn't
by the
remember.
DP
This is an
block
old
string.
Melty
It's
song.
really
This isn't
rough.
a Lumina song.
You're kind of facing Roa in a similar perspective to Hisui.
I feel like
because both
it's like
characters
red
have a really
something.
good way to
Is
kinda
it?
keep you in their
There's
pressure.
like demon something.
I think
Eh,
Roa
I
has
feel like
a
I
little
know what
bit
it's
more,
called, but I don't remember it
like
exactly.
immediate range, but like slightly slower buttons. But when you're the one having to block it, it's still scary.
Yeah, definitely some contentious range. The BC right out tries to ID back.
Ooh,
Mixes
very
the
nice
blocks.
5B, playing on some Dengeki type shit with Zania.
Moai hovering over the head of Center Blue, finds his way out with that side swap tackle. And the
Tragedy.
EX to keep the plus frames, continues his turn, and the IAD.
It may not be a lot
all
of
the way back to
damage,
the corner.
but that was a really good pickup.
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Actually, that was a
Quick cancels
5A,
the
wasn't
charge,
it?
Plus frames once
I
again,
don't
that
remember what the series
IAD.
buttons look like.
Threatening those overheads,
not
now
a
the advancement.
normals.
Moai able to keep his turn so consistent with the advancing movement of Roa.
I need block.
Succeed into that low follow-up. Opens up Center Blue once again, really trying to work his way out of the corner.
Oh,
with
we
these
are
run of
really
throws.
wanting to tech throw.
He really wants it. Moai staying solid.
Huh.
A risky high shield. Center Blue takes advantage. Full punish into the corner here.
We're going to work this into EX Ladle. That gives you a hard knockdown to set up some bentos.
Yeah, the bento there.
Tries to go
locking
low.
down Moai. Threatening these
I low-key
jabs,
started thinking about
and finds
4AB
tackles
when
the
I was
jump out
playing
attempt
fucking
from
DFCI
Moai,
crazy.
trying to escape.
Got an
And
IID
Center
in this
Blue
game.
locks down a round of their own.
Yeah, looking very definitely uncomfortable on the defense in some parts of these scramble neutrals. But once the game plan has started looking a bit sharper, it's going to be on Moai here to try and not let that slip. Tries, oh, you
Really?
You're unblockable.
There it is. Moai ends the combo early so that Center Blue techs into those lightning that's going to keep you in the air. And
A
the
magic
guaranteed
rider? Is that what they
unblockable.
call that?
Oh, got the jump over, but was too far. That super jump sending you just over where Moai was, and you are gone.
Yeah, great patience from Moai there. Has the whiff on that A needle, but does not go for the follow-up. No whiff cancel, so that Center Blue can land behind him, and he can catch that landing with that fatal 2A. Great patience, not autopiloting at all in the neutral here.
Match point for Moai.
Moon skill, that's a guaranteed punish. Shields that moon skill. Guaranteed follow-up. No ability to reshield for Center Blue. And we're back in the corner once again.
Character is so
Against
strong.
Moai's
I don't know
threatening
why
offense.
people say
we
he's
dropped
like
it.
bad. Like I'm gonna need like a
Clear
genuine
mid-range here.
like an
So
explanation.
scary, trying to contest, but
'Cause I know
in that
Lucy's
range,
just fucking
Moai
trolling.
out of harm's way and threatening
Safe jump.
those plus frames on those needles.
And caught the tech with the IAD. This isn't going to be enough because no fatal, but you are one away. And this is just welcome to gambling with your life on the line. Here we
One
go.
more touch can do it, and you're dead to throw.
Ah,
Tragedy. Try to get themselves back into the mid-screen, but Moai, structuring his pressure properly, finds that
A true
stagger,
tragedy.
and Shields reacts to the guard cancel. Spectacular offense from Moai.
But Center Blue looking really good in some aspects of that match. Was a very exciting low-key. If that match was a little longer, I think you'd start getting the hang of some of that pressure. Unfortunately,
absolutely.
especially in those situations, you block the safe jump in the corner. And sometimes it genuinely feels like, okay, I kind of just have to figure out. I gotta do something. They ID me, then I need a 5A. And Hisui's 5A, for what it's worth, is really good.
Yes.
But if they start their strike pressure and you get hit, you're like, I feel stupid.
Yeah, we saw Moai threatening those advancing staggers, the moves that are gonna threaten to frame trap
Yeah.
if you try to mash out, but also moving himself forward so you are constantly under the threat of throw.
Yeah.
So you want to mash, you want to prevent Moai from getting that throw, but staying in range, threatening those frame traps, denying you, applying that mental stack. Phenomenal from Moai.
We're getting our next players up in just a second.
Walking up to the stage here, I'm trying to see who that is over there. I can't quite see.
I'm like, I'm a little lost, but we'll see in just a second. Actually, do you have would you be able to pull up the bracket for us? I'm interested to see. So this isn't just the only sets that happen here. It's not just the ones that are on stream.
Of course.
We've
Yeah,
got
two pools are happening over at the same time.
And I'm really interested to see who's making that climb up, because we have already got one upset here. It's possible that we have more to come.
Yeah, so far here,
Oh,
we
Mew
have
picks over
Moai.
Giraffe?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mew picks with a great upset over Giraffe. Mew picks with Christo.
Broken character.
What the
Very,
fuck?
very
Hate that guy.
Very unpopular, widely considered very weak, but Mew picks staying dedicated, able to come out and taking it over Roa, where he's going to face another one. He's running the gauntlet,
Oh
where
my
he is going to
gosh.
have to face off against Moai, who we just watched.
No. Oh, is that Medusa? That okay? I have to say, this is definitely biased commentary. That's my goat.
That's fucking crazy.
I drove him here to make sure he could get here. Very last minute addition to this bracket. Was not sure if he was going to be able to make it out here today.
Yeah,
I'm glad
but
he is.
here he is at Climax of Night, second place from last year. One of the favorites to win the tournament, undoubtedly. Also on the block here, one of the strongest in North America.
Yeah, no, my favorite story with Medusa is when I was first learning this game, like 21, 22, I didn't really know anybody in my region that like really played the game. I had like one other person in Orlando, and we didn't really even keep up with that. I was just kind of playing on ranked occasionally. And the first time I heard of someone relatively close was Medusa, and I would travel down where he's at, we'd play, and I'd get my ass kicked.
Yep.
And I'd go, man, this game's so cool. I can't wait to improve. And then I would see him on like the CEO stage in top 8 for like the 2 years in a row, and it was like, oh wait, no, he's actually just that good. I'm not that bad.
It's
like,
crazy.
it was so bad, but it was like, oh no, he's got it. And we saw last year on a really good run at Climax. Last year made it into the top 8, into the top 2. Very close sets with Shijo, and
Oh, let me get my fucking Dayquil before I forget again.
Of that year, maybe.
Yeah,
given how close it-
undoubtedly.
I would say the only other one that was kind of like that was Crossover R24, which was between Kiri and Scrot. Another really long and really good set. But we are going to be jumping in here. We got Junbear. I was
June
like,
Bear
this
here on the
looks
other end.
familiar, but
Rocking the saber.
actually, I'm low-key really surprised to see them meet up right now. Junbear, a very solid offline player.
Oh my god, okay.
They lack a little bit of matchup experience with some people.
Junebear's on Saber. I didn't even know he played Saber.
On the other hand, has those tournament nerves
Actually,
built up.
maybe I have. No, I didn't know that.
No matter the environment, and we'll have to see if that's enough to deal with Medusa.
Yeah, an explosive start.
Saber can like play this matchup now. Ever since like a few patches ago, it's like not abysmal dog shit anymore.
Threads the needle, finds their way in using that saber dive kick to get over the fireballs and into the corner here. Full carry into that safe heat, give yourself a little bit of insurance, and you have that extra bar for that 2-2C, the plus frame.
I want to fucking block.
Guard cancel out for Medusa, guaranteed. Back into the corner once again.
Oh my god.
That 5C catching a mash attempt
He's
from
dead,
Junbear,
yeah.
keeping it safe off the plus frames of that stomp.
Oh!
The kill, gonna have to drop it with no meter.
Oh, that was very risky.
Shield whiff there from Junbear. He has full moon gauge right now, so that shield is gonna have a lot less recovery than it normally would on whiff.
I would have super jumped JC. He didn't look like he was going for the covering of the air, but he might watch out for it now. We'll see. 2 and 4 is crazy.
That move is very good. You never think of a character like Bob, who's more of a zoner, to be good in the scrap, but you get him in a nice mid-range and some very big
Deceptively
hands.
fast and with a very
Deceptively big. Well, not deceptively big, but deceptively fast. And then he has like a low, like an overhead, has 2 charge. Like, dude.
on that 3C clash, jump cancel.
Ooh, what the fuck? That was very good. Holy shit. I think my voice is like slightly coming back now that I've had that Dayquil. That's crazy.
Alright, gonna separate, try and charge. This is where it's scary. You are at low health. You have the ability to Avalon.
Bro's taking so much chip. Oof. Oh my god, man.
That dash, high shield with the low stomp, the big shoe from Medusa, taking game 1.
I think a big thing in this matchup is we can say, oh, just Avalon, but Vlog's projectiles, at least on the ground, the 2-2 stomp,
They're
go really fast.
They are all very fast. Every single one of his projectiles are very fast. It's very hard to do it on reaction unless you like EX fireballs, but he would never do that. So you kind of have to guess. Ooh, very nice. Yep.
JA from Junbear out of the corner.
Good cash out as well. It's going to be 4.2, almost 4.2 off the
Very
zero throw.
respectable damage.
Doesn't go for the...
Ah,
what the fuck?
A little antsy. Junbear getting ahead of themselves, and Medusa takes full advantage.
I think the bad thing about Saber 226X is 226C is that you go into the air and you can't guarantee hard knockdown without throw. Wait, why is that a bad thing? What the fuck? I was misunderstanding something. I think I forgot about air throw. Like, no, that's not a bad thing. Okay, never mind, it's not a bad. It's just kind of annoying to go into the air because sometimes you'll like have like no time for paration left, and like the paration's already high as shit.
The mark of a good zoner is when you know to threaten your space by approaching, because people aren't really ready for that. And Jubear, no exception,
Yeah.
able to stop Medusa on a roll.
Yeah, Medusa taking it quick and clean with some fantastic positioning, keeping Jubear out, denying those approaches, and making sure that they can just calm down, just play at the other end of the screen. No need to get in, no need to get antsy. Perfect, just collected from Medusa.
Yeah, I've definitely been on the receiving end of that very, very much.
Yeah,
but we're excited to see Medusa a lot more in this bracket. Definitely one of those players, not just to make top 32, to make top 8 for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But we are going to be loading it from some more
Definitely another one of those players to watch alongside names like Moai. Medusa is going to be right up there.
There's a lot of M's.
In second place.
Moai, Medusa.
A lot of M's, so
ending,
true.
Made in Heaven. Okay, give me more. Mupix. Mupix we did see is moving on.
And it looks like that is the match we're going to be getting here. Moai and Mupix walking up to the setup. So we are going to get to see the return of Moai. And we're going to
Bro, Moai was just here like 5 seconds ago. Why is he back?
I think for the first time.
You know, that might be. I know Mupix is a combo breaker. I don't know if they played anyone in the winner side. It was international. I don't think we had too many.
Yeah,
I know
combo
we
breaker was not a
played.
big international
We played in losers because I dropped early, and I think that set was like 2-1. And it was really close. I think Mupix could do it, but I'm looking at the Count of Monte Cristo and go, this character has issues, and a character like Roa can really mess you up when you're not careful. Like, we got a slower 5A, but like you
on the
gotta
slower end, 8 frames of startup.
Okay, that's fine. I think PCL's 8 frames too. And that DP is pretty good. I think just having access to a DP is solid. The issue is using it against Roa requires you to really know how you're picking your fight.
You have to really pick your points.
You're also
on defense against Roa.
Your projectiles are kind of a gamble. You have essentially Alco Beam. It could be like a little slower, a little faster, but trying to contest with Roa on the ground, it's almost like an old cowboy showdown where it's blue fire first.
Exactly.
The benefit that Dantes does have is he also has air laser, which goes at like a 40-degree angle, and that could be good at catching people trying to run under you or trying to commit to something, which Roa could theoretically
also
do.
Also going to be good at challenging the whip cancel B needle from Moai, who's looking to, catch those jumps with that whip cancel into the angle to cover his head.
Mario?
Now this is a character we have seen Moai play with.
Moai on Mario? What? 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 Buai. Yeah, you're right. Buai.
Mario is a character though.
Moai on Mario?
Yeah, that's like that's
what is he doing?
To Europe and playing CL. It's like, yeah, you and the entire army outside.
Yeah.
Nice jump cancel to start.
Jump cancel to start it off from Mupix. Getting that guaranteed punish with that moon skill. But that's one of the problems. And that's why I think Moai is looking at bringing the Mario into this matchup. A lot of the ground game and those beams from
People are finally gonna realize that Mario is not as bad as the bad players try to gaslight them into thinking he is.
Might be a little different from the Marios we got here. I don't know if I've seen too much doing.
I'll slightly admit this character has some gaps, but I feel like some people kind of underestimate how strong those nuns are, but I think it's because some of the better characters in the game can kind of like just deal with Mario while not giving a shit about nuns. So. But on pressure, that character is really fucking great.
Well, you can shield it, so if you mash on it with 2A,
well, not
you can do the heat OS and go into shield if you time it right. So it's good to know how to interact around that to make your Mario opponent just kind of second guess the situation.
Definitely a knowledge check kind of character. We need to see if Mupix is ready to keep up with the gimmicks and has some of that kind of play on deck. EX knockdown into the mid-screen here, setting the
has to turn around, unfortunately.
Deny a low shield attempt in the ID into the empty low, gonna trip up Mupix.
That's gonna kill.
Game going to Moai on this Mario here.
Very clean team from Moai.
This might be also kind of messed up for Mupix, because going off a giraffe and you're like, oh, I got another Roa to fight, and then having to fight Mario.
Yeah, warmed up on that matchup, but now you gotta come into something fresh.
I don't remember. I think you could do some funny things with teammate punch, to like get around some Mario Nun things. But again, it's gonna be how much have you played this matchup?
Crippled Roach.
That's another one of the big knowledge checks against Mario here.
And then he goes into what? Top 42?
You have 2 nuns to control as Mario. You have the punch nun and you have the
top 32, sorry.
Always going to stay out there. And and that punch nut can come out right after and frame trap when Neopix tries to disable the nuns by hitting them with a move.
I'm just going to do a PSA for every single person who is like, I'm fighting Mario, and they're setting up shock from mid-screen. Be very risk-averse to doing jump back shield. It will probably whiff.
Yep, you have to do up forward or up neutral shield.
You can theoretically make it work. It's just like a serious timing thing, but you're kind of insane for doing that, so don't do that.
Here's that mix-up again. Neopix.
Yeah.
Ha! Funny.
What a big, daring way to get out of that setup. The frame zero command grab.
Yep.
3 bars. Costly, but could be the turning point for Neopix here.
Ah.
From Moai on that no cancel, but the beams right after catching that 10. Full screen presence from Neopix.
Okay.
IAD, simple and clean, gonna open up Moai here.
And that is going to be a hard knockdown off of air throw.
Yeah. Ooh, what the fuck? That's why I hate Mario, bro. That's why I hate Mario, bro. That's so stupid. Oh my. That, and then there's that. Yeah, just instantly go on you, Tech. Okay. Did not meaty properly. The nun fucking, dude. Nun fucking going straight to where you are is so cringe.
Yeah, unfortunate mistake from Neopix there, but a costly one. A player like Moai is going to be ready to take advantage of those mistakes immediately, so you will have to stay solid. Neopix with a lot of good ideas, but not able to keep it tight enough for to get some of those hits and bring Moai down.
Yeah, and I don't blame you for not knowing the Mario, like not having as much comfort with the Mario matchup. We were seeing some, dare I say, some older combos in that string. I was looking at the damage meter, and I'm like, wait, what do you mean you didn't take like 3.9?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a secondary. So Moai might not be fully up to date, but has those fundamentals, knows how to work on that pressure and get around some of those player habits, and has those reactions as well.
Yeah, I think there's probably a few people that you can scout out in this bracket and go, I don't think you know this Mario matchup as well. I think you do, so I'm going to go Roa.
And that's one of the things about having a deep bag in this game. We have a lot of players here in North America as well. Players like Fushi or Yun, who's here today, who have a deep bag of characters, and they can cycle through them to throw the opponent off or bring in something new. If one opponent doesn't know a matchup on this character, but another knows the matchup on this character, you can switch around and cycle those characters to depending on what you need for your bracket path.
Yep. And we definitely got people like Mega Reaper, who's going to be on Miyako or Mash. I think we mentioned earlier, Roger could play the maids if they really wanted to. Scrot, we've seen pick Mash before outside of Coma. I've seen Scrot pick like 5 different characters just on
I think he's won a character, or he's won a tournament on like 5 or 6 different characters over the years.
So if sometimes we may get those experiences where we see some people switching around, but it looks like we are going to be going to a quick break. We'll be back in just a second with more Melty Blood type Lumina.
Cool, so we'll be right back.
No, there's supposed to be an ad playing, that's why I stopped talking. Well, let's see. I'm still trying to edit this thumbnail, and it's like, I'm trying to get something transparent. It's like not coming out the way I want it to. Should I just use not? Yeah, it's free BGM, why not? I love this song, actually. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is she fucking called? Oh, they're back. You know, I should unpack my bags. I forgot I never actually got to do that. Because the moment I got home, I turned everything on for Climax. So unserious. Oh my god. Need this shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I can actually. Well, I guess I don't need a charge now. Am I gonna watch? What's after this? I think they have uni after this, right? They have uni after Lumina. I don't really give a shit about uni. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't give a fuck. Uni is not my game like that. But maybe I'll stay. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I didn't even consider whether or not. Fuck. I didn't even consider whether or not I was going to stream myself tonight. I was just thinking this entire weekend, like I was gonna be like, alright, it's gonna be Climax of Night till Climax of Night is over. I might not even be able to stream for that long on Sunday. I'll probably be able to stream Lumina top 8. Yeah, I imagine I'll be able to stream Lumina top 8. But uni is like the last game, and I don't give a shit about current code, so I won't be able to stream. Yeah, because uni is going to be at late at night, and I will not be able to stream on that Sunday. Gather under us, envoys of hope. Wait, go back. What the fuck was that? No, wait, I wanted to see that image. What was that? Gather under us, envoys of hope. Remingle under the blue glass moon. A surprise addition to the legacy of Melty Blood. This game released 2021 following the successful Tsukimi remake. Players old and new flock to the game. Oh shit. She'll smile, sing a song. The oldest game being played at Climax of Night. Soon after April 2010 at arcades. A year later on PC. A fighting game released 2014 to commemorate the 20th anniversary of a light novel empire. All of his fighting games there seek to understand and allowing to be exhilarating game watch. The community is small. Oh, fuck. The night only shines with stars. French bread original were created in 2012 and has gone through many originals being under 22. Smallly at the Timber Punch Shop. Players old new fought to the game with aspirations carve their names in victory. The scene is solidified for 3 years and people get stronger from there. Play Melty Blood. So fucking true. Although this okay game was dismissed the public at large, the edit community kept it alive. There's no error making waves to 100 minutes, 100 minutes, Climax of Night, and run cry. This community's this presence has not been exalted and made it strong. So true. Wait, what? A small determined solid birth, the breakthrough, competitive landscape, birth success, you can spectate how high it will reach. Oh my god. Play Melty Blood. So true. So true. Truth nuclear bomb. Can I see the other text? If I look at the... And you can only spectate how high it will reach in the present day. So true. Present not being normal means strong. Yeah, I think I read all of them. Oh man.
And we're back. Some more Melty Blood type Lumina here at Con 7. And to join with me still is Ricefield.
Hello, everybody.
How have you been
Welcome
feeling?
back for another bit of Melty Blood pools. I'm feeling great. We've had some very nice contentious matches. Got to see some new faces as well on the stream thus far. And boy, do we have a banger lined up right
goodness.
here. I just saw two very, very skilled players.
Sorry, I had to wait, but which is some goats. Shouts to J-Com and Crystal.
Yeah, we got the audience over there.
This is to talk about the vibes. The vibes have been pretty immaculate so
wonderful.
far. What I love about Con is because it's a type Lumina event, a lot of people are kind of incentivized to come out as we kind of get further and further in the game's lifespan. So you get to see all sorts of people, people who have been around, people who have been kind of here and there. So it's always great to see folks.
Yeah, this is my first time coming to Climax of Night, and the vibes have just been otherworldly, man. Just walking in the room and all these people just talking to you like they're your best friend for years, right? It's been incredible. The community has been so welcoming and putting on a fantastic show thus far, and we're only on day one.
Yep.
It's been a fantastic event.
And we're getting into our first set here. Now this is winners finals of one of these pools. I guess technically it's winner semis, but winner of this makes it out of the pool. Loser has to fight one more to try and make it out. But we've got Nega Reaper and Roger with a W.
Yahoo!
And Roger on the... No.
Are we already getting started? No bun check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, I actually don't know if
Don't think Roger
is gonna feel
plays
inclined to play the
history
maids.
anymore.
Roger has been working on the maids.
Oh,
the last
maids,
months.
wait.
Yes.
Really?
The Vlav, I'm pretty sure it's just a button check for Reaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Reaper typically
Reaper.
on Miyako.
Yeah, Miyako.
Or on
Reaper is one of those
Mash.
characters like we were talking about in the last block, or one of those
Reaper
players
on
like we were
Mash?
talking about in the last block, who has a deep bag of
Reaper
multiple
Vlav would be a
characters.
scandal.
You know, the Mash, obviously, they have that Miyako as
The
well,
Ditto?
depending on the
Okay.
I
No,
thought we were
no,
maybe
we're
gonna
doing
see
Mash and
Mash mirror,
Miyako.
we're
That would have
not.
been crazy.
Okay, I know it's some people might prefer to just go right into it, just say I'm better. If you're me, you go, I don't want to play the mirror. That's crazy.
Scary.
I'm gonna get washed.
Playing the mirror is scary, man.
Playing the
We'll
mirror
see
is
the
too
Miyako.
scary.
Reaper has actually been a very active player. Was at the last 2 Canadian events, Toryukin and UMAD. Placed pretty well there. Third at Toryu and I think 4th at UMAD.
Yeah, 4th place at Combo Breaker as
Okay.
well earlier
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah,
That
a
shit is
win
so
over
cringe,
Straw.
oh my.
A very solid run. Beat Luffy as well, another really strong Akia player repping Saudi Arabia. And overall, just a very consistent presence here and in Uni 2.
Yeah, fantastic movement starting it off from Weeper. We saw in the last set that Roger played, making a lot of use of that charge.
Ooh,
the charge
nice,
shield dash
okay.
to really work their way in.
You
But
can
Reaper maneuvering so well.
You can tell that Reaper's a Miyako or a match player because it reacted to getting shielded with just immediate 623A
Yeah.
to beat out the delay shield counter.
The muscle memory coming out from Reaper. 6 second blocks. What a
Ooh.
flash, but no cancel from
Especially
Reaper.
because
With a very
the
spooky
multi-hit.
situation, I respect just kind of waiting in the block there from both players. That's going
Ooh.
to take you to the corner.
Roger
We're going to
tries
keep
to
it
buy
going.
early.
Oh, this is going to do a lot of damage, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's 4.2. Tries to jump over, but not high enough to avoid the heat. And that's air unblockable. No,
Not quite.
enough.
The 2-2C a little too low, but you get those plus frames right after. Roger threatens that throw.
Oh, no.
Not able to convert off the air dash back mix up. Running up into that EX.
Fair enough.
Great reaction from Roger. Just goes back to the mid screen, playing it safe.
All right, now Reaper is in a bad spot after that 3BC, but no, okay, we're
Oh
doing
my
it.
There it is
God,
again.
bruh.
Yeah, there we go. Waiting for the drop. That
Dude,
fatal tower,
twice,
giving
yeah.
that guaranteed punish. Roger really blowing up those air attempts with that 3BC.
And that may have mattered. I don't know without the meter if it would have killed still, but now you get to save up some of that bar if you're Roger. And,
Oh, and what
you
a
have a little bit of
chase
moon still.
from Roger.
Yep, back to
Super
the
jump
corner.
into that JA right off the bat, tracking down Reaper, bringing him down to earth here in the corner. Backdashing a potential heap and no bite from Reaper. Plus frames again, moves over.
there you
and
go.
the back hit of JC once again coming in for Roger, covering that back end and preventing any run unders.
Oh, no super jump in. Maybe he was a little too nervous. Maybe missed the point where it would have worked.
Another fatal. Roger keeping such good control of the airspace.
Wait, I
Nice
forgot.
jump approach
I got
from
dailies
Reaper.
to do.
This is
Shit.
gonna do a lot of damage. I don't believe enough to kill. We're gonna
Deadass forgot about my dailies. Like, I came home to play Climax, I forgot about my dailies. Wait, aren't I fucking cooked on Heaven Burn Red again?
Gets out of a no cancel. Moondrive.
Because I learned that game resets at like 2 p.m. I thought that game reset at like 10 a.m.
Level 3 though.
Oh my. No, the health chip from Roger.
I
Oh
thought
my
that
God,
game
we're
reset
slapping.
at 10 a.m.
Each other too much. These are
Sneaks under that back
individuals.
to JC. Reaper giving himself a chance here.
There's still 50 seconds left on
Oh no,
the
it
clock.
resets at
What
2
are we-
a.m.
Oh, it tries to
no.
challenge
Okay, 2 a.m., not 2
the
p.m.,
ball with the
okay.
back hit. Again, Roger, you have to be so careful of the back hit.
Those scramble situations, like you see them, and
I think the
as
only
a
other daily
Melty
I
player, you
have
to
is
be
like Star Wars
careful. You
Aurora.
have to start looking at the clock because you go, oh, if this is the kind of scrambles we're going for, we must have wasted a lot of time. But with 50 seconds left, they both could have played pretty passive.
Oh,
but
yeah.
neither player is really showing that they want to go in. And Reaper going to switch over to the match, so we do have the mirror.
Mirror here.
Yeah, we're going to be in the penny color. That is, I believe, the color that Scrot used against Reaper at competition.
Yeah, Roger in.
Oh, okay, we went to the Ditto, I see.
for the
Interesting.
default colors.
No, you got to
Reverse,
mix
sorry.
it. Yep.
The names are.
We had the heat bait with the 5A, but didn't cancel
Oh,
it.
just full
Oh,
send of the dive kick into that arc drive.
crazy.
It's one of those moves where you
Went
hit
all
people
in on
a
the
lot
dive
with it, and
kick.
then you get hit by it, and you're like, wait, I do this to people? It's kind of mean.
Yeah.
That move is
Air
fucking
dash back to get a
gross,
little bit of
dude.
breathing with the threat in that dive kick. Reaper not falling for that half charge. Re-shield unpunished from Roger, but there's another one, that reverse beat from Reaper, forcing out that high shield and catching a massive starter on Roger here.
Okay, they're just going to let that hard knock down. Doesn't bait out the heat again.
Dive kick again.
Bro tries to do it
jumps over,
again.
and great
Oh my
shield on
God.
that 2-2C with cancel.
Oh
Dive
my
kick. Roger,
God,
dive
dude,
kick
you're
with Reaper, but that moon
gross.
drive to cancel it early and see
You're gross,
It's
man.
really
You
big
people are
because you may have wasted- use
nasty.
your mood drive for it,
Fucking
but
MASH
you got the
players,
kill,
bro.
and B, because
Holy
that was a
shit.
shield attempt, Roger didn't get any mood
You
drive on that hit,
motherfuckers are
so you're
disgusting.
okay on the resource side of things.
able to work his way out of that, what could have been an airstring, into an air unblockable.
Man, we are throwing out all the A normals and just not getting the heat bait.
Okay.
That wasn't a DP input. Maybe.
The
maybe.
EX cancel.
I'm like trying to like
Roger
do
looking
my
to take it back
fucking
now.
Heavens Burned Red dailies too.
Trading blows.
Yeah, I only have one monitor, so
Roger down in the
we're
corner.
like doing our
Simple
best.
stick jump. Backdash to get around a heat. Plus frames again from Roger, and the gapless once again, threatening that strike, though, trying to bait out a heat with a TK table.
Trying to get something. Very good dive kick, yeah.
TK dive kick once again, getting over those low pokes.
Instead.
And that's a really good round here from Roger. Built up a ton of moon back, I think at about 60%. Down on meter, but you can build that back somewhat quickly if you're careful with it. That was scary.
No,
very scary. Those unclear dive kick interactions. Are you going to get unblockable? Are you able to shield? It can be so hard to parse sometimes. The rising attempt from Reaper, perhaps looking for an IAD, an unfortunate drop there, and Roger going to take advantage, find that little punish, start this turn once again, try to carry this momentum into a game win.
Haven't burned red, login
a little bit of
complete.
chip and a lot of moon.
Oh, he couldn't punish though, because that shit is like, there's no such thing as recovery in this game.
Continuing to mash, you're going to get the movement there with the 236 BC, get that moon back.
Cash out into that arc drive. No cancel, and there's another aggressive dive kick out of the corner from Roger.
This economy is dire, but the little bit of moon that's there gets a 3 BC for Reaper. Gonna get that hard knockdown. IAD.
Looking to cross up, no bite from Roger. Overheads blocked, fantastic block. Patient defense from Roger. The up back to get around the charge shield bash. Not able to get the full punish though. Pressing that GC a little early. Nowhere unblockable. Overheads again blocked.
Oh.
To throw, but not enough time to punish. We got to heat up. Roger gonna get some health back. Reaper just opting to stay back.
You didn't have to do that, but...
Safe on block, not gonna try to press his
yep, he's dead, isn't he? Ooh, is he? Okay, yeah, moon drive.
Easy confirm, close out the game, bring it to a game 3.
I love that moon drive because I think Reaper got the hit and wasn't really ready for it, which happened. But recognize I can MD here, give myself a half a second to think about it, and recognize what he could do to find that punish. And it was enough to kill and bring us to game 3 in a very tense game 2.
Yeah, one of the many resources that moon is so pivotal, such an important resource, and Reaper spending it right off the bat, going into this moon drive. And a big deficit in terms of the moon gauge. Back throw from Roger. Same side and delaying. Reaper goes for that low shield to try to get out of a potential left-right mix-up. But Roger uses that double jump to get and punish the low shield.
That shit does not go straight down. That's the one thing about that.
I'm like, oh, you're gonna get punished. I gotta remember how fast you are out of it.
Yeah, overhead finds its mark finally for Roger. Reaper in the corner, one touch will do, and a potential throw, and there it is. Dead to throw, so scary. You gotta mind when you are dead to that throw.
That was a technical perfect too. Had all that recoverable health that would have been a perfect normally. And now set point for Roger. Reaper gotta fight back. You're going to the corner.
Another one. Jumping in. Save that overhead again, but Roger so active on the defense. Back throw incident here for Roger. Potential to turn this round around. But
I would have thrown that.
Get out of potential OS and go back to the mid screen.
I respect just running immediately away. Like, we need to play neutral again.
No need to push your luck. No need to overextend. Just take the space you've been given.
Oh my god, bro. Crazy.
That 6-2-3-8. Roger full sending that anti-air. Backdashing, trying to bait out an option. Reaper not biting, but exposed by that throw. Another one now.
No 3.
2A staggers overhead again. Blocked this time by Reaper. Plus frames, and another plus frames. Run up, and that walk-up throw. One more touch will do it for Roger.
Okay. Oh my god! Fucking players are so stupid.
Moondrive, the ability to clash is here.
Oh my god. That was fucking holy shit. What a beautiful shield. Holy shit. Alright, it's last game, bro. Game 3, round 3, bro. There you go.
Over, but finds the hit from the air. Gonna build up a bar. Not gonna spend it though. Gonna just keep it going, try and save it.
Baiting around that throw, but a great tech from Roger, but plus frames again. Reaper continues his turn, shields another EXDP.
Not as bad a punish. Not as bad of a punish it could be because that was shield launcher. I think if Reaper had just managed to block it or just had a faster reaction to it, could have gotten a punish with 2A.
What an IED out from Roger, a daring escape.
Okay.
And that's full cash out. Yep. It's not going to build up 50% yet, but you're very
has
close.
The meter, so it's not really that bad. Wants to recover with health,
and buy himself some time to build that extra tick of moon that he needs to activate.
Nick!
Trading hits here. Reaper forcing his turn in with that.
Oh, the fucking check with 5A. He's not dead, though. He's not dead, though.
Not going to be enough to kill, but once again, you are in
one more interaction.
Not
even throw.
Called that combo early and doesn't find the kill. But the Sagger 2A is going to do it. Reaper comes out on top.
Fucking
at the very
crazy,
last
man.
minute.
Oh my goodness, these are two
Jesus
very decent
Christ.
competitors, and that really could have gone either way.
Ah,
Yeah, for
Jesus
sure.
Christ.
Lots of nerves. Yeah, Reaper cut that combo early just before he would have put Roger in throw kill range and has to take another one. But Roger, scared of that throw, trying to mash out, really trying to take their turn back. And Reaper just goes for the calm walk up 2A, finds that frame trap and closes out the set. A very fierce back and forth.
And you could tell, because on the one hand, wasn't in throw range. On the other hand, Reaper was banking on your tournament nerves are going to flare, and you're going to tech in the air when you really shouldn't, and you're going to explode. But Roger at least recognized it and tried to hold firm. Unfortunately, when you enter those last hit, last throw situations, it kind of is a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Yeah.
Like, you just have to kind of pick an option and commit to it, because if you just freeze up, you will get opened up.
You have to commit to your defensive options in this game because stagger windows are so long that strings can take so many different forms. Like if you're trying to react to everything, you're just going to get overwhelmed.
Yeah. Now, next, this should be an exciting set. We've got Junbear and
Kyo.
Kyo. So, Kyo sent it down early in losers round 1 to Alex Maestro, playing a really close game 3 set. And Junbear sent down from Medusa. Unfortunately, now you're going to have to run it back with another... Never mind. We're going to be seeing the Koma Kishima instead.
Kyo looking to try something new?
I mean... Yeah, that's
Wait, who's playing, huh?
New. We try and like we're switching out the old fire axe with a trusty chainsaw.
Yeah,
Who
weighing
is
his
this?
options. Yeah, we saw Kyo kind of not really committing to his zoning game plan. Felt a
Kyo
little
versus
uncomfortable
June?
with some of Lof's tools and really wanted
Who's
to just play
Kyo
a little
on?
bit more
Oh,
standard
Law.
play, you know, with your normals, move around the screen. So I think getting on a character like Koma, who has a lot of those more aggressive options to get around and use with your movement, and especially in a matchup like Saber, who's going to take to the air, having access to all of the elite anti-airs.
Okay. Oh my god.
Rapid beat in a special
Rapid
case.
Jesus fucking Christ. That Saber 5AA coming to clutch again.
That's a shield beat. Junbear trying to deny with that moon skill, but gets crossed up in the shield beat, gets the wrong moon skill.
Nice.
Okay. Gamble, gamble, gamble.
Okay.
Okay.
All the armor frames. So if you hit with that move, you get less armor.
Up
Not the
with
time you
the
want to
EX
empty.
command grab. No way out.
Oh,
for Junbear,
yep.
but
That was
4v6
really
to get around
good.
the tech. What an option. Back into the corner once again for Junbear.
Not the best combo, but that was still really good. Why isn't he going for the OK? Oh, he had 3 jumps. Okay. Forgot about that.
But Junbear
Yeah,
finds
he's
the
dead.
hit, and that's gonna
Lands
kill.
prematurely and goes for that 5C to catch Kyo. Looking for a delayed option. Gonna wrestle back control of that round.
Oh!
Junbear from Koma. Those anti-airs. 2B, one of the most potent anti-airs in the game, denying the dive kick.
Got hit.
Junbear
Da,
now
da,
with
da,
the
da,
conversion
da,
on
da,
the
da,
timer.
da,
Is lower. Yep, there it goes. Because
Very
of the
nice.
OTG, it was less.
I forgot you can
The
combo off that.
opponent is
Fuck,
so
yeah.
happy to see that. Junbear gonna take advantage back. Patiently
And
waiting.
again, yeah, has to wait it
Oof,
out, but
backdash for
another
nothing.
empty throw from Kyo.
Nah,
That's huge
Yeah,
for Kyo.
That's really scary because you're negative there, and in the corner, a
Da,
lot
da,
of
da,
characters
da.
have
Oh, why did you backdash?
Are we gonna arc drive here? Are we just gonna do one special here? Yep, just go into the command
Yeah.
throw.
Save
enough
that
to
bar.
Kill. Save the bar. You have enough MD, and we're pretty even on resources, all things considered. Junbear, a little more meter at the trade-off of a little less moon.
Yeah, very smart from Kyo to just run in, take your time, and challenge that backdash because Junbear can't mash. You have those, you have the armor property to get through a lot of mashes or attempts to like shield follow-up. So you have to get in and just chase down that backdash.
That would have broke me
Maneuvering
too.
again with 4BC, the backwards movement.
When you're talking about Saber, a lot of people like to talk about things like her 3BC, maybe her 6BC. Her 4BC has been like a sleeper hit because of how it moves you back. It can punish a lot of jump shielders.
Her 4BC is a sleeper because it's like, has more niche share uses.
Fantastic patience, challenges right back after that
I
heat
guess
with that
niche,
retro.
whatever.
Not able to get the full conversion. We're back
Ooh.
to the mid-screen and denying that heat from Junbear. No recoverable. Gonna come back.
Got
The
him.
yoinker. And the 2-2
Da,
C.
da, 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 da.
Ah!
Ah! Okay, that was not okay.
But you're gonna armor through.
Very too. Yeah, he's
Okay, you're
dead.
not going to build the bar for this.
As long as you don't fuck it up.
but you are going to get this within throw range
Hmm?
with an EX cancel.
Okay, no, never mind. Yeah,
Here
that
you
makes
go,
sense. Yeah,
safe
full
jump
thing. Yeah, makes
time.
sense.
Bait
Oh, that was a very good bait. Oh my.
Read on the heat from
That was
Kyo.
very good.
Backdashes out, denies the opportunity to try to get that health back and prevent the offense, but hard bait, and it comes up clean for Junbear.
I'm gonna be honest. I was really scared for Junbear because in that situation where Koma also has 3-bar and you're trying to wager if the arc drive's gonna come out.
Kazeo.
But you know what?
Shove.
Nerf the steal gets him through.
Oh, what
finds a
a
great
Last
conversion off the
point.
IAG.
That double jump.
All right, no
Able
safe
to
jump
make
though.
that happen, and then just immediate
Did not need a
throw
double jump, but
from
oh,
Junbear. Moonshine and spectacular.
Oh my God.
Great
Well, this guy
move.
loves dive
See
kick.
that IAD incoming and challenge it with that 5A. Use that moonshot to see the offense that's coming your
yeah.
way. Junbear trying to maneuver around again.
No clash.
All right, that's gonna be a hard knockdown. Left, right, Wellington. No, gonna go into 2-2-C. 3 seconds.
Ooh, right at the end.
Because the 2-2-C hit with less time, and this is gonna give Junbear the confirm to the corner.
Does he kill?
Junbear
Yeah.
finds just the right timing for that armor to fall off and
You
challenge.
could have done EX236, J236.
A bit of a
You're
swing
dead.
here,
EX
but Kyo able to work
J236.
out of that scramble, get another round on the board, try to work his way back into the set from
Yeah,
the
that-
very jaws of defeat.
This
You
might
shoulda
actually turn
EX
this whole game
236.
around because you spent our bar already, and you may have forced a little bit of meter out of.
Even on the ground, I feel like 2
Now
and
you
4
just
C would
kinda
have hit.
Be
but-
way more careful in this neutral. You're fighting a game down, which should have been
Oh
yours.
my
Armor
God,
with that charge
bruh.
JC. Kyo not
Bro hit him like 4
going
times
to even
too.
let Junbear have the chance, just muscle through.
Oh, good jump
Don't
out.
try to challenge conventionally. Just muscle through, force him to
DP
interact.
immediately, we
DP
do not
comes
care.
out, and the meter to get the extension.
Yeah, is there's one weakness Saber has on some of these Rekkas is on those approaches. She is vulnerable to those DPs, and
Great low shield from
showing
Junbear.
why. And now you're gonna be taking mid screen.
Yeah, no side swap from Junbear.
Ooh, tries to.
Follow up. Kyo finds his way out again. Reshield unpunished, but Junbear gets to continue the turn offense.
Saves
Lots
plus.
of plus frames
2-2-C
on the
on
board
nice.
with that 2-2-C.
Yeah,
Playing
choose
the
nothing.
spacing, playing the patience,
Oh,
but Kyo comes out
not dead, though.
swinging with the Rekka.
dude,
Oh,
this
look
guy
at
is
that backdash
back
again.
out crazy.
And
Yeah.
another DP.
Finds the dash cancel from Junbear. Kyo ready.
I feel like the best you
to
could
make some of
probably
these
do is
risky
like
pressure
236
resets
empty.
from Junbear.
Like just do 2-2-6-1 and like nothing else. See what he
Oh,
does.
yeah.
I think if you're Junbear, it's like you either got
Not a lot of throws coming from the strike throw
certain things with
character,
MD.
though.
We haven't seen an Avalon yet. I'm very
Fortunate whiff for Jun there.
pairing that with MD. You get a nice 3,500 damage, and you get some health back. It can be really critical in some of these situations.
Yeah, and we haven't really seen Kyo try to like structuring around it. So
Yeah,
he's
just
going
did not
for
give a
very
fuck.
conventional offense. You could get out that Avalon and force out a hard commitment.
Barely didn't even react to that
With
properly.
dive
It's
kick,
just the
but
fact
Kyo able to
that
get the
he wasn't
punish
close
this
enough. I
time.
don't think.
Just in range.
2-2-C, I'm nice. All right, now you play the mini game.
Armor again chasing down that air move with that
That's
5A
fine.
again,
Yeah.
denying. But dive kick right out of that tech. Junbear comes back down to the ground with a vengeance.
There's your cash out. Gonna just do this to air throw, safe jump.
Jump IDN, triple overhead. Kyo able to find that heat.
Oh my
Air
God.
backdash to get out of the dive kick's trajectory.
Oh my God.
Another,
He's
gonna
not
get that
dead,
full
but this is
combo.
crazy.
And so Junbear
Oh.
gonna be able to dive kick again, fall with that option.
Oh no.
Back throw into the corner for Kyo.
Oh no. No. There's no way he's dead though. He's dead though. That's crazy.
Kyo didn't have the full confirm time to armor up on the
Why
tech.
did he
Junbear
2-2?
finds the Avalon like we were talking about. Denies.
He must have buffered it or something.
Big JC starter there. Fatal, but drops
Oh, an
it.
unfortunate drop again for Kyo. Not able to finish his food. 2-1-4-A.
Fair enough.
Climax
Oh.
Tries to challenge. Junbear gonna find a trade. 5A again.
Nice.
Great shield.
Just enough
from Kyo.
time.
Shield follow-ups, so
We've
the
seen
scaling
enough
is like
of
abysmal
animation.
dog shit. Don't even
Junbear
bother
ready
spending
for
meter.
what the response is gonna be from Kyo. Safe jump IED in a little early, but good blocks from Kyo. No cancel on that record, trying to find an option. Kyo
Tries to get him.
with that jump towards
Ooh,
C.
okay.
All right, we're taking this to the other side now. No meter to confirm though, so this is just gonna have to be an air throw into a safe jump.
Moon drive to keep
I
himself
baited
safe.
it out.
Yup.
No safe jump.
Kill him. Well, no, you can't kill
I'm
him, but
surprised we've got a punish as well because of the jump back.
Punish kinda
Wanted to go
sucked,
for the
but
DP as well.
it's fine.
And now
Junbear's
this
one
could be
touch
it.
away.
Baits out the
Oh,
ball,
okay.
Dash.
No, okay, come on, Junbear. You got this, bro.
3v3.
Oh my God, the 3PC.
Swinging.
Yeah, especially because it catches jumps like that too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge upset. Junbear
It's
gonna
fucking
move on
gross.
to the top cut of bracket and still staying alive. You know, there's a lot to being like good in Melty Blood, and one of the things is making sure you kind of hide some of your tools.
Yeah.
We saw the Avalon in Game 3 round 1, and then Game 2, we barely saw 3BC. If
Yeah,
there's one
exactly.
narrative you've ever heard from Saber, outside of maybe her JA being Meta Knight up there, is
Crazy.
this character presses 3BZ and like wins the game sometimes.
Oh yeah.
And we
Very
didn't
hard
really
tool to
see
get
that
through.
at all. We were seeing some 4BCs. I think we may have seen like a 6BC once, but 3BC was notably absent until the very end there to showcase, hey, I'm covering this front, I'm coming at you, and I'm covering the air, and it covered all options needed. Good job to
Yeah.
Junebear.
The confidence from Junbear, because we saw early in that set he was trying to play it a little more careful, a little more stable, play it calm, try to see what Kyo was doing. And when he picked up on a lot of these drops that were coming out from Kyo, some of these air techs that he was able to get, we saw Junbear slowly become more aggressive and more confident in falling with that dive kick
Who's next?
or challenging that space with 3BC and getting it and manipulating and taking advantage.
I hear
of
Saber.
drops from
I
Kyo.
think I hear
Great
Vlav as
structure.
well.
All right, so we've got Mewpix, and who is
Oh, maybe I'm stupid.
I'm feeling very silly.
Christo and Cheeky.
right now.
Yeah, not sure of the tag on here.
Is it button check or?
Mewpix returns
Yep.
with the Dantes after that tough set against Moai.
Oh,
going up against
Kurstill.
Kurstill here.
Okay, so we saw, we were looking at the bracket during the break, and there was an upset from Kurstill over Lemon and Lime. Lemon and Lime, very frequent offline player on the Red Arcwid. Seeing the Shiki of all characters, this character's got a very storied history in North America. There's been a lot of Shiki players. You've had players like Plaid who have done really well offline with the
Alright, who is it though?
So to see another player on Shiki is really cool.
Yeah, two characters who are going to be running a lot more conventional game plans here. Just going for that
Curse
strike
and
throw,
Mewpix.
playing the
I
solid
do not
neutral,
really know any
not
of these
doing a
persons.
whole lot of too much gimmicks or anything. So it's going to be a lot of just offensive pressure. Who can play that fundamental game better?
This is kind of tricky if you're Mewpix because Shiki kind of does a lot of things that is really scary for you. He's up close to you and is always kind of pressing a button and always daring you to DP.
Yeah.
And when your Abari options are really slow, it can be really tricky to make that space proper, and you're going to get punished for this.
Yeah, definitely. That
Yeah.
6-frame 5P is going to be a very, very meaningful disadvantage here for Mewpix.
Did he call it
Come in,
5P?
backwalk to get under the double jump from Kurstill. Reversal of fortune here. Back to the corner now. Mewpix with a great starter.
I'm assuming
Very
we're going to do
solid.
this 2-6C into heat. No, actually going to just back off, get the air
Drag down into that air
Nice.
unblockable. Great string from Mewpix.
There's the heat.
There's
The
that
heat.
heat. Finds that tech out.
Ah.
Kurstill really trying to challenge it, and that's going to be a guaranteed
nice.
kill
Is that
for
dead?
Mewpix. Very expensive, but gets
Actually,
that kill.
no.
Yeah, I don't think
That
that's
was a little
dead.
too much.
Little too much. Left, right.
Oh
Ready for
my
the
fucking
clash.
god,
Trying to get that jump cancel
Yeah.
shield, but a little too late. Gonna get caught.
The issue, especially, is because you have that extra frame of jump as Dantes. Your only other option there was probably just a mash DP, but without meter as well, or without that MD because we used it for the arc drive.
Yeah, he couldn't really.
Actually set Mewpix up for failure in that situation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a big risk you gotta take.
Nice.
Forces the whiff on that lariat. Kurstill comes up a little bit short.
One thing he can really
Mewpix
do about the
using those
lariat
beams
is
to
just
take
throw out the projectile for free.
Big 2C.
a stare down. Mewpix comes on top, has the confidence to press first. Not only get the full punish though.
Wow, the spacing on that to avoid
Yeah.
the
DP
counter.
out from Kurstill. But
Nice,
a whip,
okay,
unfortunately
that-
on that 2C. Mewpix back in the game.
Yep. That was a very good round. A few little spooky situations, but Mewpix able to clean it up. Little more EX moves.
Another
okay.
whip punish from Mewpix. Spacing around Kurstill's button so well.
Yep, we want to try and see some more moon build from Mewpix to have a bit more of
double
opportunity to
hit.
get out on defense. Kurstill going to start some offense by jumping in and going
Da,
to the
da,
arc
da,
drive.
da, 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 da.
This determines
Oh,
what kind of Sheik you are.
alright,
It
get
looks
the
like Kurstill's
install.
looking to get that install early,
Yup.
and
Yeah, the
now-
Nania install.
2-2, 2-2.
Special moves now on the board
Oh,
for
no
Kurstill.
2-2.
But another fantastic mashup from Mewpix.
There's
Beam.
beam.
Screen here.
One,
Mewpix
two,
really wants to
three.
close out this round fast and deny the opportunity for Kurstill to use those Nania install moves to mix him up. Moondrive out.
Great
Oh,
Jump
great. Yeah, that was a
Fantastic
great
structure
DP.
from Mewpix.
Jesus.
One more mix-up will do.
Yeah.
And catches the 2-2 CC attempt. The attempt to teleport out and get out of that corner.
Do we ban Mash after Mega Reaper wins the bracket?
Defensive options.
Hashtag
It takes a
yes.
second to
Like,
start up, and then
yes,
for Sheik to
yes,
move forward.
yes,
It can be
yes.
really scary and neutral, but in that situation, it's a little risky. You may have wanted to see something like a 2-on-4 because it kind of keeps you lower to the ground.
Yeah.
And it's a
Oh,
very
Nice.
active
another whip
hitbox.
punish from Mewpix, just playing so solid around that spacing, forcing these whiffs out of Kurstill, and with just the reactions to punish it.
There is going to be your hard knockdown off the throw. JC safe jump finds home.
Ooh.
Unfortunate drop on that TK.
Oh,
It's going to be
no.
costly. That back tech tried to press and a fatal counter on the board. You don't actually take that much, though. Not a big punish from Kirstill.
Yeah, you
2A on
couldn't
that
do anything
-2 on the
there.
Moondrive. Meowpix tries to challenge, but Kirstill ready for it with a Moondrive of his own.
And that's going to be a good chunk of damage into block my mix.
Very
Good
nice.
DCs from both
Commits
opponents.
to that shield.
Air
JC,
unblockable.
another air
Another
unblockable.
unblockable.
Doing so well to structure his block strings to
Meowpix really good at
Kirstill
that
down
shit,
into
huh?
that guaranteed air unblockable. One more touch will
Block
be the
by
round
mix
for
up.
Meowpix.
No.
And then JC again. Kirstill really trying to challenge, trying to jump or throw, but Meowpix just keeping it solid, going back to the well. It's working. Keep running it. Play solid.
That safe jump is kind of akin to Saber in a sense because you're doing it further away and trying to make it ambiguous sometimes if it even hits or not. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, Crystal has just kind of guessed wrong on when it's going to hit or not getting those high blocks.
Yeah, the reactions betraying Meowpix there. Finds that whiff 2A, but Kirstill has the whiff cancel behind that 2A. Meowpix trying to react to that whiff.
Block
But
my
it's kind of
overhead.
blocked the Nania, install the 2-2A, but no pickup from Kirstill. Meowpix is bailed out.
Tamare.
Drive ticking down for Kirstill. It's going to be gone by the time you wake up.
And we're going to do the 2-on-4. All right, block my left, right.
Left, right.
We did
Yes,
block it.
Good blocks from Kirstill. Back to that range. Kirstill struggling to get it.
Nice, dude. That's dead, right?
From Meowpix.
And that's going to be
That's
enough to
gonna be
kill.
the kill. Meowpix solidifies himself and takes it out 2-0. And that is definitely a set where Meowpix really just needed to collect himself. A lot of those mistakes early on where Meowpix was making some mistakes, maybe getting a little nervous, a little slow on the actions or whatever. But Meowpix definitely has reason to be confident going into this because when he makes the trip out to our local in Minnesota, he plays against Alter, another strong Sheikah player, a lot. So he has that matchup experience, just needs to collect himself, get over those nerves, and stay solid. Able to do that in the later moments of that set, and Meowpix is going to move on.
Yeah.
2-0 over Kirstill.
I think if you go back, if you're a Shiki player and you want to review the set back after, I think one of the most notable things that Meowpix was really starting to abuse near the end of that set, recognize that Kirstill didn't really have a good jump-in option.
Yep.
Now, if you're playing Shiki, you have two options. You can either do like jump in JB to land, which is 2 hitboxes, very active move, can be really good at clipping people who are trying to rise at you.
Yes,
and then you have
exactly.
JC, which is good for people that might be staying a little more grounded. That big accent kind of covers a good amount of space. And I think what ended up happening a lot of times is there was a lot of unconfidence jumping in, which ended up in a block.
Yeah.
Because Meowpix was
Since
like,
when
well,
are you
I
doing
need
early
to be
streams?
ready
Since
to
never, bro. I'm just here to restream Climax of Night. Like,
3 or 5, yeah.
I'm
Meowpix
just here to
did a great
restream
job
this
of
tournament,
structuring
bro.
those jump-ins uncontested from Kirstill. And
you know what's crazy? I used to stream like at like 1 o'clock sometimes.
What works and staying stable.
But that part of me like died.
For Meowpix.
I don't know what
We're all
happened to
trying
it.
to improve, so it's all good to make
Like
sure you
died
watch
in the
it
fire,
back,
I guess.
get a good idea of what went wrong, what can I do better, and then come back stronger in the next event. But still a really good run from Kirstill.
Yeah, I saw a couple matches that they had earlier in this bracket where I was very impressed. I saw some names that I knew fall into this Kirstill, and we saw him on stream, very solid.
Too
Oh my
tired in the
God,
early
is that
afternoon.
Tonk, dear?
Fair enough.
Just the Tonk.
Tonk is here.
We were talking about like when you get to meet people online for the first time, like in person.
Yep.
I've known Tonk for a while, a frequent member of the TMN bracket, which is a beginner intermediate
Yes.
bracket that was running for a while, hosted by Giraffe. Very solid Saber, has been showing a lot of improvement against Alex, back on the Akiha, and was on a good run. I believe lost to Akimi, I don't know if it was 2-0 or 2-1. I mean, Akimi, kind of that ever-presence after Combo Breaker.
Yes.
Took a lot of names for second
Okay.
in that bracket, so a perfectly fine loss to have. Both players trying to find their way into this top cut, and it'll be interesting to see. So we did see Saber
Oh, is this
earlier today with
Akimi?
Jimbear.
No, it's not Kimi.
Very
I just
aggressive
heard Akimi's
character.
name and I
You
was
can
like,
either stay on top of your opponent,
grown-ass
very
man
good
needs to
spacing
nap.
pressure, or
Shit,
you
bro.
can kind of stay back a little.
I don't like
and
taking
like a
naps. I
tiger.
feel like I'm wasting
Akiha,
part of the day.
She's been kind of the narrative.
That's why I don't
character
take
for the
naps.
last, like 6 months
Oh, for
in
sure.
North America.
Just keep my ass up.
Japan, already a very notorious character for how she can kind of lock you down forever. And North America's gotten a lot of players who've been moving to the character and have been using that block string well. I don't think we really saw that too much
Who
with
is this,
Alex
though? Who
in
are
winner's
we
side
fighting?
in their set with Kyo. Switching over to the
Alex
Algo,
and
bringing
Dean,
2 and
okay.
3.
I don't know who
I'm
Dean
interested
is,
to see
but-
if we're going to see that. I saw your face recoil
Unable
in
to
real
find that air
time.
unblockable. Almost found it with that low hitting 5A from Akia makes it a little bit tricky, and Tonk kind of bailed out here, but taking the hit in the corner here. Alex applying this pressure very, very well, forcing the block on this wheel, trying to jump over, catch a commitment from Tonk, but playing it solid, playing it safe, tries to jump out, but
Should've
JB
had
is
some
there,
sooner.
tracking him down. Moondrive, hard commitment, but no punish on that low shield. And there's the EX wheel again. Blocking it
Oh
out.
my god,
Fantastic
bro.
from Tonk. Finds that
Z,
flash,
bro.
but the no
Why would you? You didn't know that. Like, hitting that when they like shield high is like, it feels like, I feel like flight reacts. Like, I with my tongue out and everything like that. Like, you're such an idiot.
Very
Like,
good situation because Saber has access to both a high hitting and a
Oh,
low
shit.
hitting moon skill. So you kind of you have to really be careful with how you see what moon skill's coming out to shield it properly.
Yep. Good
Solid
6C.
pressure and what a 6C
very
from
interesting
Tonk.
6C.
And we're gonna work this into a nice.
Why are
solid
people
hard
using
knockdown.
6C nowadays?
Look at air throw. No, gonna go for
Tries
dive.
to reset that dive kick. No tech from Alex, so not taking
No
as
tech
much
from
damage.
Alex. Oh.
Unfortunate miss time on that 5 AOS. And so, but it's still gonna be able to work out of the mid screen here. Alex really trying to catch these jump approaches.
That's the
Tonk
5A
slides under that wheel
drift
set,
lift is
punishes
kind of
the
crazy.
landing.
I love the idea. Like, Tonk had every.
Oh my god, is that
option.
Pico?
I'm getting underneath her. She's running out of air options. I can punish her, and it was just I don't know what button to push, so kind of hit a few of them. And one of them worked. Oh my god, Tonk's gotta be kind of scared about these jump shields. I'm noticing. You can
There's
jump
the air
shield,
lockable.
but yeah, you don't want to get opened up by something like that because you'll whiff shield.
Yeah, Alex converts the string properly this time, gets that air unblockable, putting Tonk in the corner once again. Going for that run-up throw, and the whiff recovery. Tonk a little late on trying to mash his way out of that whiff throw tech.
Yeah.
Dive kick,
Okay.
and trying to keep yourself safe. A big commitment,
Nice.
but finds that rising JA, the fatal counter, and the dive kick to convert into full damage here in the corner.
Oh, drop it. Make it back
Cuts it
up.
a little
No,
early,
good
and the
DP.
DP from Alex. Spend that bar to get out the full extended OTG. ID's over.
I'm nice.
Tonk, once again, not punished for that.
Z,
Mid-screen
Z,
left
Z,
right now
Z, Z.
from Alex.
Okay.
Finds the heat out that guard cancel.
Now this is tricky. As Akia, you can't really afford to throw rings out willy-nilly.
Doesn't want him up
because
there,
of
but
the
oh
output.
my god!
DBFCI gonna catch the
That's so
air
tragic.
attempt there from Tonk, and this is going to be a nice chunk of damage.
You're taking a lot. All of the health you gain back from that heat is gone after that 4BC. Catches him with the low 2-2 stomp,
Yep, the
and
delay
Alex
on
ties it up.
The delay forcing, like, gonna make you guess yourself for a second, like, oh, maybe they're gonna do like a ID or a 5C, but then just said, no, I'm still doing the 2-2.
Yeah, Tonk caught facing the other way. That air backdash in the mid-screen, and Alex is going to take it on the round start here. Starting it off strong.
What a
baits
fade.
that throw with a JB. Structuring the offense very, very well into the EX wheel to get this full knockdown.
Left, right, blocking my mix. Goes same,
Same
side.
side low, and Tonk a little late on the press, gets counter hit here.
And now you're guessing for game.
Guess again, same side low again. Opens up Tonk. Maybe looking for a high shield, getting counter hit there.
It could have
Expecting an overhead coming as a meaty. Good jump, but same side low, gonna do the trick. That's a left, right, low.
Yeah, that's tricky because like a lot of characters kind of have a way to do safe jumps. So you might see like JC safe jump, but in that case it was like, do I go high or do I go low?
Yep.
Since we were in the corner and just took a second to guess. It was you said earlier.
Wait,
Kind of like
drive my love.
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yep,
if I
definitely.
get this working or not. And that is going to be a round start for Alex in this
That's the
game
new
too.
Shoku
Tries to
tension.
find the charge 5B.
Backdashing, getting around that
Ooh, very nice dive kick.
Backdash to get out
Okay.
of that 2-2B, and the EX wheel comes up from Alex trying to lock him down with that 2-2, but Tonk able to jump over and use that dive kick to fall down and get that punish. Got him in the corner now.
That is 0 on block.
Before the Rekka overhead finds its mark, but no meter to convert. 5A catches the jump out, and the side swap routing from Tonk using that Rekka dash to get Alex back to the corner again, put him in a scary spot.
What a
Yeah.
J. That's going to get you high. Caught a mash attempt from Alex. It was definitely, maybe it was probably a meaty attempt or a fuzzy mash attempt and not an EXDP attempt. If
Yeah,
it was, it
Tonk
would have worked.
finds that delayed
Okay.
JA to blow up the fuzzy mash from Alex. Saber so good at structuring around people trying to fuzzy mash.
Try to left,
Drive out,
right.
trading it out.
Ah,
Tonk
you should have pressed
able to
something.
pay, but Alex waits it out and is rewarded. Another knockdown for Alex.
Goes same side, but it hesitates on the mash.
Okay.
Tonk
Finds a great heat out.
Very. Oh, you could have Avaloned it though. It was a little risky because he jumped over. He jumped over, so it got like a. It could have been like a little hard to if it's side swapped. It would have just been a random Excalibur.
Gets punished by that JB, and now you're to the corner. Maybe a bar of resource that's not going to do you much. Hold the block string.
Yeah, a lot of
Great match. We are on
That's
anything.
fucking crazy.
Alex looks for the
Kill that guy.
tip throw
Yep.
into that walk-up throw, and Tonk recognizes, challenges with that 2A, and reverses the momentum, takes that round, evens it up, game 1 apiece.
I love that because theoretically, when you're in a position like that, you go, you know what? I have some health left. I'm just gonna respect the pressure. I gotta do this.
Yeah.
But there's the equal thought of, but like if you think I'm gonna respect that, I'm just gonna mash on you.
Yep.
Especially in that situation, I think Alex was just a little slow to get to the start of the tick throw.
Yes.
That it gave Tonk enough justification to go slam the button.
Yeah,
And
you
now,
gotta play those mind games, and Tonk gambles big, and that's gonna have lingering consequences
Oof,
for the rest of
okay.
the set. Recognizing and challenging those tick throws.
We're in game 3, and this is a big starter here for Tonk. You're gonna do
Fast second
4.4.
breaker.
That's
A
a
little
lot.
bit of
tap.
extra credit as well from that 3C starter. Tries to find that IAV, but a heat out from Alex. Spending that bar early.
Shield
Wheel
that
set,
shit.
but great
Okay,
movement by
no
Tonk to
counter
cover
though.
his whiffed dive kick
Come on,
and
Tonk.
see
I believe
that
in you.
wheel set coming. Not a
I
little
love
too
Saber.
low to get the conversion off of that JA.
Plus,
But
doesn't get
Saber
anything,
narrowly whiffs, and
unfortunately.
Alex is poised to punish.
Good confirm as well.
Weird
Looked a
to
little
confirm how it went
scary
back
as,
and
Tonk
forth.
got sent a little behind Alex, but able to find the confirm anyways.
Ah,
Fair
did
to
not
the
punish
heat,
that.
get the shield out in time,
You're not gonna.
and now
Okay.
we're taking a lot.
This could be kind of big. Yeah.
Significant damage.
Can't get to the
you
third one,
to catch out
unfortunately.
into that archive, and Saber also has the passive benefit of doing extra damage while she is in heat. So you are taking a significant amount of damage. No cancel off that.
Everyone
overhead.
has more
What an
damage,
air
but I
throw.
guess she has
See
more
it?
than
Gets
average.
that
I
guaranteed
don't know.
the rising air throw, but another mash from Alex. Challenging these frame traps, these gaps on this blockchain from Tonk. Crosses him up with the super jump over that whale set. One more touch could do it. Not gonna fall into that wheel though. Back to the mid screen. One more touch can do it for Tonk.
Why did he do that? If he delayed that a little bit, he could have caught like landing. So I guess that was probably what he was going for. Okay, 0. Yeah.
2B catches Alex walking back, trying to get out of the range of Saber. Did you see? But a great shield.
Mm.
Tries to challenge early. Alex with his back to
Okay.
the wall here. Tonk gets
Tonk is doing a lot of things right now. Tonk is just pressing shit right now. Holy shit.
Alex occupies that airspace, prevents the jump out, and keeps contained to this corner.
Tonk was getting very off the rails a second ago, but now,
A great heat out again.
yeah.
From Tonk. A lot of these heats have been uncontested from Alex. Not a lot of guard cancels, not a lot of shield.
Okay. Is he dead? No, not meter, not meter.
Not able to get the kill though. The finishing blow.
Yup. Oh, no! Come on. Oh, nothing happening. Nice, nice. Very good 5A. Nice. Nice.
Smooth operator with that 5A. That's going to bring us to the final game, final round.
Ooh, almost. Yeah, no, you're supposed to block that. You're minus.
Is minus on block, and so Tonk tried to challenge, assuming Alex was going to play a passive, but no, Alex challenges.
Very risky. You've already taken like 5K. Throw, yeah.
Was not safe.
Plus.
All right.
Heat. Ooh, very nice, Jay. No.
Expects another falling one from Alex with that high shield, but Alex just
Come on, Tonk.
finds that 2A. The shield punish from Tonk. We're in a 5B. Staggers on the board. You gotta
Oh my god. He didn't even react in time. He's dead, yeah.
Alex was not contesting them with the shields, but he has that moon drive ready. He sees that whip. He sees the heat coming out. Moon drive to collect himself, make the proper decision, finds that punish, and eliminates Tonk. What a tight set. Alex able to collect himself, but Tonk putting up a very, very fierce challenge.
Yeah, that was, you could definitely feel where they were comfortable, where they weren't.
Yeah.
And in those situations, it will become who kind of manages it. I think, yeah, as you said, Alex wasn't really catching a lot of those heats, so Tonk was maybe feeling a little more laissez-faire with it. And in the one situation where it mattered, unfortunately, Alex locked in. Actually, that could have been really bad. Didn't get the initial heat catch with shield, but FD'd, and then because of the heat whiffed, but we still saw the shield up, but the immediate let go after still had enough time to punish.
Yeah, tap shield recovered quickly enough for Alex to get that punish using that moon drive to structure yourself, and especially in those game-winning scenarios, to just see what the option is, get that little pause break to freeze the screen, and make sure that you're picking the right option, that you're structuring yourself properly. Great from Alex, and definitely a lot of like tournament experience, managing his nerves better, able to collect himself from a lot of his drops or misinputs, whereas Tonk was, getting a couple drops and was a little shaky on how to bring it back and retake control of the set. So definitely some great experience from Alex and some great coverage there at the end there.
Yep. Our next set, I don't know if this is going to be our last one of the block. I think this is the final match that needs to go into the top cut. We have Roger versus Giraffe. Giraffe clawing their way all the way back up, has been fighting since losing to Mewpix in, I think, round 2.
Yeah.
Looking to try and push through, but has to get through Roger, who is looking to get some redemption after dropping to Reaper in such a close game 3 set.
Yeah,
We've
definitely
got
an uphill battle for Giraffe here. Playing hot from that long losers run, so definitely kind of warming up as he goes, has a lot of time to see what he's missing out on today, make some corrections, make some adjustments. But Roger sitting here on his tournament life, but one of the favorites to move on to day 2, and one of the highest seeded players. So it's going to be, can Giraffe keep that momentum going from his losers run, and can he stay solid enough to deny Roger the chance to play again?
Yeah, so we're going to button check here, and now we need to kind of identify some things. So Roger, a very strong player, can be a little wacky with some things, and we got Giraffe. Giraffe is like, he's a very solid player, looking to kind of build on a lot of experience, and can find some issues to struggle with and try and answer them in time. But there's also the counterplay that he's been trying to work on. He was originally planning to fight Cowie at some point in this bracket. I don't know if we're still on track to do that, but he was like, well, sometimes you just gotta get kind of freaky with it, with your game plans.
What the fuck?
You have to do like almost like animalistic.
What is he talking
kind of
about, man?
ideas. You gotta play aggressive in ways your opponent isn't really as expectant of, or just kind of choose a lack of respect in certain interactions that your opponent would just expect. And we might be seeing that here.
And makes that punish, that heat whiff there. Giraffe collects the punish. Giraffe loves to go for some of those high roll, like
gotta get a little freaky sometimes, I guess.
Alright, 2-1-4-C, I'm nice. Similar to Akiha, can use that to keep you in your block string. That IAD catching the low shield, didn't kill.
Trying to play solid, baits out that DP. Yeah, Giraffe showing very reserved gameplay here at the start, just keeping himself solid. I like the risk management thus far from Giraffe, and a player as aggressive and who likes to do a lot of crazy options like that, what I'm looking for is his risk management. Is he making those risks at the right time?
Yep. Actually playing so patient. Unfortunately, the backdash a little too close for the dive in, or the dash in.
Miss time from Giraffe here, and Roger gets that full corner carry, finds that throw right off the bat to a overheads. Good blocks from Giraffe, and a magnificent tech escaping the corner, but a little daring with that rib cage, expecting a challenge from Roger. Wake up DP, and another block.
There goes plus frames.
Finds the 2C, but not ready to confirm off of it. Good OTG though. Gets
oh my, what the fuck? What kind of OTG is that?
Opting to stay back.
Back to mid-screen here, and this is the range that Giraffe wants to play at. EX cancel off of that tackle to push Roger back into the corner and get these plus frames. Moondrive to continue the turn. The staggers, but no bite on Roger. No shields, no mashes.
Oh,
nice.
No. Got to slide in. I don't know if that was what Giraffe wanted. Maybe expecting to catch a jump out, but not enough time.
Yeah, looking to kind of take advantage of the space he gave Roger with that walk back. Trying to goad Roger into an aggressive option and punish, but no bite from Roger. Playing it safe, playing it solid.
Oh, no.
BC in behind those needles.
It just wasn't ready for the spacing, I think. Maybe thought there was a little more to get interaction while charging. Yeah, and we are seeing that Giraffe's resources are a bit low, and now you're stuck in the corner. Good mash out.
What a challenge from Giraffe. Contest those plus frames with a very, very committal mash out. But Roger playing it solid, blocking it out. EX whip cancel, Giraffe is ready. Only gets a block string off of it, but gets to continue his turn into this EX plus frames. One more mix-up will do. IDN advancement, giving a lot of range, a lot of space for Roger, but Roger not taking the space he's given.
I respect Giraffe looking for more of those IAD ins. It's such a scary tool. Like theoretically, it's just hit like 5A or something. But the threat that it adds on top of Roa's regular game plan is so scary that you can really layer it well. And then, we got the full confirm. We got it. Hey.
And we see some of the like defensive-ness kind of shooting Roger in the foot here. We saw a couple no cancels from Giraffe, and they went completely uncontested. So Giraffe has a lot of room to work with to move around his pressure. What a heat to escape.
Oh, no, my God, got too freaky with it.
Really expecting Roger to press here, but premature.
You're not dead, but it hurts.
Miss input, perhaps?
Get him dead to throw.
Yep. All right, guess for game. 16 seconds left on the clock. Oh,
Save
emptying.
heat. Back to neutral.
Oh, wow.
The back hit of JC
No.
Yeah.
denies the 3BC attempt for anti-air Roger.
That could have been, you did the 6BC into the immediate 3BC. It may have actually eaten up too much of the MD, removing the clash frames on it.
Yeah.
And that could have been what let Roger get out of there. It was
That's
still
the
a dangerous
narrative.
interaction because of how active jump shield can be because they're in the air. But Roger going to take game 1.
And
But
what a
Giraffe on
round
the
start.
tail. Yeah.
What a round start from Roger there. We see right off the bat,
Okay.
unfortunate whiffed OS and Giraffe gets that back throw there. But what a round start, because we've seen a lot in that first game. Giraffe ending his pressure early with those IEDs back to build himself some space, or jumping back to try to block out the DPs.
Why did
coming
you do
from Roger.
that? You would have
So now
been
he's
much more
chasing him down
confused
with
if
that
you
run-up
couldn't do that.
5B, those advancing 2-1-4 series to catch those jumps. And so far it's working out for him. Roger making a great adjustment and running away with this round. Stagger is Giraffe, but not enough to kill.
No DP, yeah, run away.
Really risky.
Very big risk. You're about to die and committing that full resource. This could be very costly for Giraffe.
I mean, he's still got 3
You need to make this round,
bars, so it's not like that
extend
afraid.
as long as you possibly can to build some of that moon drive back going into the next round. Trying to insulate himself from these dive kicks. with
You
these
gotta,
ace
yeah, you
handles.
gotta worry about the dive
Putting up
kick
that
heavily
wall
here.
to prevent Roger from getting it. Tries to find
Bruh,
it.
the fact that she can do that is so
Option from
stupid.
Roger, able to slip out and landing with that EX2-2.
I think what Giraffe wanted to do was trying to bait Roger and doing like a dangerous BC counter or a B counter, but Roger not biting.
Yep.
We find the
Spaces
catch.
around the dive kick. What a whip punish from Giraffe. Great spacing on that run under.
Okay.
IED left right, goes low.
Same said low, great low shield from Roger. And
he's-
challenges the BC through from Giraffe as well, tracking him down all the way to this right-hand corner.
Catch it.
Threatening these run-ups, but no throws thus far. And there it is.
Yeah.
What a tech. Great reaction from Giraffe. IEDs are blocked. Fantastic blocks from Roger. Not committing on this defense. Now you got to block again the advancing plus frames of that 2-1-4 series. Once
Ay,
again,
te
yes,
creo.
Squad's get Roger all the way to the opposite coast. Finds that empty shield IED out, but it's not enough to get out. EX hits on Giraffe is ready again.
Nice.
Tech.
Oh.
Trying to scramble through that tech situation. Deny the plus frames from Roger for that tech.
And this could be a guess for game situation if you build the bar back. Good fuzzy
Crazy.
mash. This could be the start of something.
Breaking the structure of Roger with that fuzzy mash. Insulating himself well.
Right, left, right. No, gonna stay back.
Wants to play it slow, wants to play it solid. Doesn't want to commit too
You're
hard.
not
The
dead.
rise
That
of
did
30C.
fatal.
Not enough to get that
But
conversion.
caught by the
Giraffe
5B. And
trying
That's
to
the
press
game.
out of turn.
ID
and
merchant
Roger
character is crazy.
able to stay solid and take advantage of those high risks from Giraffe. A lot of good game plans, but Rogers made a couple adaptations to throw off the tempo of the neutral and force a lot of those risks out from Giraffe. Maybe used to players who are a little bit more aggressive in some of those scrambles, but Roger just played it safe, played it simple, didn't commit very hard, and let Giraffe hang himself.
Yeah.
Very good strategy.
Let him hang himself
But
is
Giraffe putting up a good fight.
crazy
I
way
love
to
a
put
lot
it,
of
but
the
yeah, I
things
guess
we
that's
saw.
what
The
happened.
combo confirms were looking good. We saw a lot of the spacing was looking pretty good. I think the biggest thing is going to be watching some of those backsteps. This is just a MASH thing. When MASH does charge and targe, you have to be really scared because it goes really far.
Yep.
And even though Roa's backdash is pretty good, it's just hard to get through that whole space. I think we could have seen more Hyro on the Clash interaction,
Yes.
but aside from that, I felt like he played rather well. That is going to be the end of our block, I believe, for Type Lumina. I believe that's Type Lumina today. However, that's just for brackets. We actually have another thing coming up in about 30 minutes on maxmode_FTC.
soon.
We have the fight card exhibition. We've got 5 first-to-5 sets plotted out for your entertainment and what should be everyone here in the crowd's entertainment. I'm so excited
I'm
to
looking
watch
forward
this.
to it. We have 5, I believe,
Yep.
very, very, very high skill, high profile sets coming your way in just 30 minutes.
Let me see.
And that's not even the end. Tomorrow we have more pools all day.
I'm going to try and see if I can get the sets off the top of my head. So we had Yun and Scrot. Yun and Scrot, that should be a fun one. Yun has been like an up-and-comer for the longest time. Hasn't been able to attend too many offline, but is a younger player and really strong. Bag of tricks. We got Dan, Aoko, Akiha, Ushi,
So many
and we have
characters.
Scrot, who is more of that older guard, but actually has a very big bag of tricks on their
Yes.
own. Another set we have is Ace Trainer Raph and Seaburn. These are 2 up-and-coming players who have been really present in the community. We got Ciel and Roa. This is kind of a classic matchup of 2 very similar characters. JCOM and Zarpox. You ever pick like a set you're like, this could either be like a SmackDown set, or it could actually be really close. This is like, can the EUCLs fight a North American Mario?
Yeah.
They had a lot of trouble with that at Outplay, and I was like, well, let's see if there's been some learning in the years since.
500 over.
We have Tao Tao and Made in Heaven, which is
That's the one I'm looking for.
what happens when you put like two hyper-aggressive characters and their players in a head-to-head, and that'll be sick. And I know I'm missing one more, and that is Moa and Kikoho, which is these two players.
Clash of the Titans.
These two players might just meet in grand finals, but we want a little bit of a taste of our dessert first, just to give you a hint to come back Sunday.
Exactly.
But that'll be at 5:30 on maxmode_FGC, so be sure to tune in for that. Otherwise, I think that's it.
Let's
Right,
say
do you have anything you
Kikoho
wanna shout
versus
out?
Moai. Isn't that kind of
First of all,
crazy?
give a shout out to the crew and production who have been doing a great
Dude, do
job
that so
getting all
early
these
on.
sets and these pools running very, very smoothly, putting on this fantastic event, Climax of Night, here in Atlanta.
Yep.
Otherwise, I just want to shout out happening next month in November 14th through the 16th, Midwest Mix Fest,
Oh,
the
you had it
Midwest
ready.
Regional, taking place in Minnesota, where I and a couple of
I'm trying to gas up something completely different.
other very high
Nissan clearly doesn't give a fuck. That's crazy. We're trying to gas up something completely different. Nissan does not give a fuck, I guess.
strongest player in that region. So
Oh,
there's
they're
still
back.
time to sign up if you want to come out to the next big event for Melty Blood, Midwest Mix Fest, in November 14th through the 16th.
Yeah, I don't have anything underneath my shirt to show except for my chest, but you know.
What?
I would like to shout out again PSA if you're in North America and looking.
Oh my god, I love PSA. Yay, PSA.
Look, we've got a whole bunch of gremlins, a lot of cool tools. Shout outs to everyone who couldn't be here today, but who really wanted to. Hope to see y'all again. We are at Frosty Faustings in January, so
Yes.
be sure to go to that if you can. I'm trying to go to at least do some commentary, and I'm hopefully be free
I wonder
to
if
play
Frosty
y'all.
Faustings is worth it.
But otherwise, stay tuned for the fight card tonight.
I don't even
We
think they
have
got
a
Lumina
few
up
streams
there.
tomorrow that will involve more pools, as
If
well as
it's
top
not
cut,
gonna be
and then
about
top 8 will be on Sunday.
Dengeki,
Thank
I
you all
don't
for
know
tuning
why I
in.
would go.
Thank you, Ricefield, for being on commentary with me. It's been a pleasure. And until next time, we'll see you around.
See you all around. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Enjoy the rest of the what? The climax of night. Oh yeah, it's on like break until like AACC. I don't give a shit about AACC. Wow. So this Climax of Night is like over for me right now. Because Other Night in Birth was going alongside DFCI. Yeah, okay. I kinda don't give a fucking shit anymore. Well, if you give me like 1 second, I'll turn this shit off. Okay, well, my time is up. We do not give a fuck about AACC. Even if I did, I'd have to wait till like 5 o'clock, and I'm not gonna sit here for an hour to wait for AACC. What is top 32 looking like? Your other half of the pool's here. You're not even done yet. I don't know. There are so many pools that are not done. So what's happening? In theory, right? 11 a.m.? Oh my god, that's so fucking early. I just realized. 11? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. 11 a.m. I watch Pool D1, D2. And then I watch Lumina. And then I watch Top 24. And then I take a break. And then I come back for Top 8. And I don't really give a shit about Hot Ones exhibition. Low-key, I mean, I guess I could watch it. And then on like Sunday I watch Lumina Top 8. And that's it, because I don't care about AACC. Unironically, I would watch Uni if it was, like, not at the times of, like, DFCI and Lumina. If I could stream this late, if I could be here this late on Sunday, if I didn't have anything to do on Monday, I would low-key stream this, but I guess I'll just watch it off stream. arcade machine. That's really cool. Enkidu is crazy. What the fuck? It's kind of awesome. Oh my god, is that Nodulus? Rain going 3. Oh, okay. Quite they're bad, by the way. There was a bug on my monitor. No, it's like dead now, but I'm kidding. Kid Cootie, hey, this guy. Best 8, not top 8, best 8. Okay. We'll see it when it happens, I guess. Live 2D Re, so true. Okay, well, I already said it. I don't give a shit about AACC, so this is enough for me. Thank you to whoever decided to watch me restream this for no reason. I just realized my tag on Twitch is... it's still for the Hollow Knight stuff. I never changed it. I forgot to change it. Well, I'll change it later. Thank you all for tapping into me restreaming the worst bracket of all time. I'm kidding, but I am interested to see... Wait, I need it. What's in D2? What's going on? Who is in D1 and who is in D2? Okay, there's Tamaki. Yeah, okay. Pika. Autogene's kind of crazy. Mouse. Is Kai any good? I'm not sure. Shintenchi. Yokai Teo? What the fuck? That guy. Okay. Yeah, Melty here too. Alright. Well, thank you for everyone who tapped into today's stream. I am turning this shit off now. Hopefully my voice is better by tomorrow. I don't really know what else to say. I love live 2D Re-is kind of hard. But I know another thing that I just thought about. I'm kind of sad. I missed out on live 2D, like, I don't know, Shana or something. What are the Shana, Kirito? I don't know. Shit, wait, is there a way I could see that? No, I want to see live 2D, like, Dengeki. Fuck. I missed out on live 2D Dengeki. Shit. No way. Oh, man. Dude. I just realized I missed out on live 2D Dengeki. Okay. Whatever. I'm turning this shit off. Thank you all for tapping in. I will see you all when I see you all. Peace.